Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again. It is Sunday. It is time for the Esports Fight League, the ESFL, as we have been here every single Sunday since the release of UFC 5. And it's time today to draw an end to our first official tournament for UFC 5. We're going to crown some champions today. We have had some consecutive tournaments now building on the PlayStation side and the Xbox side of things. But tonight, it's time to crown some champions, baby. We're still in partnership with 1v1me.com. All the bouts are on there this evening as well, so check them out now. But before we get started, hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Bailey, and thank you very much for joining us. I'm here again, Mr. Bruce Lee Rob. Rob, we have had 3 weeks of epic alignment to get us to this stage. There are 2 men on either side in the final. It's going to be a great night of fights, Rob. Are you excited, my man?
Yes, Bailey and I am beyond ecstatic. Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. Happy to be here with you, Bailey. But yes, we have 2 best of 5 finals tonight. But leading up to it, we have so many cool fights on 1v1me.com that you can go in, get your stakes in. Make sure you use code ESFL, and you can, win a little skrilla on these fights, and also have a good time with me and Bailey and the Esports Fight League. So, I mean, what can't you like about that? Competition, a little guap, Bailey, and come on.
Damn, yeah, man. It's a good day for it. It's a good Sunday. It's become a regular thing. I appreciate it. And all these new people have been tuning in for UFC 5 as well. We hope you've been enjoying it. Our first official season is going to be starting after December in the new year. So get ready for that. But like you said, Rob, stack fight card tonight. We're going to crown some champions as well. And prize money is on the line tonight as well. But let's take a look at that fight card. You guys can see everyone who's taking part tonight. So like Rob said, all these fights are on 1v1me.com. So stakes are open. Go ahead. Get your stakes down. All right. Get your things in. Get your things happening, whatever it is. I'll give you some time to talk about that in a second, Rob. But fight card. We got Cryptic taking on Josh to kick things off. All of these guys, most of them have been in this tournament. So it's kind of like a reunion, reminiscent of some of the bouts that went on through the night. We've rebooked them and we're going to get some great matchups because of it. Easy Work GG is taking on Mark Dev. Great matchup right there as well. Jakey B and Webo are going head to head. So is Lemus Khan back to take on Word Life. Gucci Boomstick is back as well, or Broomstick. We always get that wrong. Taking on Leon Staltz and Gamp and Winter XJ. So we've got some third place playoffs going on there as well. But of course, the double main event this evening, the championships of Zyaf and Blake Tylerr and Suave Jamie and Dirty Dave will be 5 rounds and best of 5, Rob.
That's absolutely insane. To have all of these amazing fights like Easy Work GG, Papa Lemur, Word Life, Gamp against Winter on the I guess you could say, I guess this is the main card, not the prelims. But when we go into Zyaf versus Blake Tylerr, guys, to be able to watch these guys over a course of a 5-game series, to see the adjustments and the mind games and just everything that's going to go into that, the energy, the explosiveness, I mean, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And then you got Suave Jamie versus Dirty Dave on top of Zyaf versus Blake Tylerr. This is the pinnacle of the sport, EA Sports UFC 5, and this partnership is absolutely amazing, exciting, and it's just pouring gasoline on the fire like we always do here, Bailey, and I cannot wait.
Normally, I would advise you against doing that, but considering this is the final of our 1v1me tournaments today, I think you'll be all right, Rob, okay? I think that's going to be okay. Let's get things underway then, Rob. We've got the first bout of the evening ready to go. We'll be dipping in and out through 1v1me.com throughout this event to remind you of the odds and what's going on. But we've got some great prelim fights to get us started. Why don't we, though, Rob, before we do that, have a quick look at the tournament bracket, just have a little reminisce about how we got here in the first place. Let's take a look on the PlayStation side of things. Like we said, a few names you might remember here tonight because some of them are fighting again, but Zyaf is the man in the finals against Blake Tylerr. So Zyaf came through Young Po, then took on Leon Staltz. Leon Staltz will be in the, well, I guess the co-main, the preliminary bouts this evening as well. And then on the other side of things, Blake Tylerr got Papa Lemur, who's also fighting tonight. Then you got past What Luck to take on Zyaf in the finals. Rob, what'd you make of this PlayStation final matchup?
Absolutely amazing. I think Blake Tylerr is one of the best players in the world, but so is Zyaf. We all know the young prodigy, how much he's accomplished in the Esports Fight League. And these two coming together in a best of 5, I cannot wait, Balian.
Oh, yes. Fought each other many times before, but this is the ESFL. It's a different level of tournament, and this one is the one that will go down in the history books, let me tell you. So that is your final for PlayStation tonight. Of course, we have another final this evening. Xbox tournament took place as well. Started it the week after, I believe, and all roads have led us straight to here. The Xbox tournament finals this evening. Suave Jamie came through Winter XJ. Winter XJ is fighting tonight, as is God Ain't My Pig. And that's who Suave Jamie had to get through in the semi-finals, but made it on through to the finals. On the opposite side of the bracket, Dirty Dave took a tough fight against Jakey B, and then an even tougher fight against P-Rod right there. But Dirty Dave coming out on top with the grappling. Should be a great matchup here as well, Rob. A very well-rounded final on the Xbox side of things.
Incredible. One of the best players in the Xbox scene. I just got an Xbox the other day, Bailey, and an Xbox S, and I've been playing a lot of these Xbox guys. Haven't gotten to go against Suave Jamie, but if you have, you know that he's a killer in UFC 5. He walks towards you, he takes all the oxygen out of the room, and he just devastates you with these nasty pull counters. But Dirty Dave, I think UFC 5 is his game. He's finally coming to that fighter that he always wanted to be, and that's a devastating ground practitioner that has some sick striking. And you know how he fights when he gets you to the ground. It's just like a pressure cooker down there, and he's just so good, and he makes you pay for every mistake, Bailey. And so this finals, I'm actually very excited to see who comes out of this one on top.
All right, well, before we get to our finals tonight, Rob, we've got several best of ones matchups to come first. So let's jump to the first of those. It's going to be TK's Cryptic taking on X-Josh67. I believe it's going to be at middleweight, Rob. So let's have a look who they're picking, who they're locking in. Stakes have already closed for this one. And I don't know if you want to have a look who the favorite was as well, Rob.
It was pretty even going into this one. I don't think people know who they want to get. This is like Josh and TK Cryptics. They haven't done too much on 1v1 me, so it was pretty even, Bailey, going into this fight. Who they selecting here?
Adesanya and Pereira.
There it is.
All right, good matchup.
Picks were already locked in.
Pereira's really become a part of the meta game here.
Yeah, 100%.
In UFC 5. I feel like he was obviously there UFC 4, but some people sort of found a way around in UFC 5. Just a devastating striker to deal with. So much power. Lots of different techniques as well. But here we go. Cryptic's in the blue, taking on Josh in the red.
Yeah, Adesanya is a pretty good pick against Pereira. I've been using Anderson Silva against Pereira. The legendary version is pretty good. But yeah, Pereira's so much power, so much striking. And if he lands those flying knees on you, man, they are devastating.
Lovely counter to the body shot there by Cryptics with the uppercut. Excuse me.
Your excuse, baby.
Little block counter up the middle. Nice work. Pressure coming forward from Josh. They trade hooks right there, though. Landing the left hand to the right hand over the top as well. Good work from both sides. But who's going to make those mistakes, really, Rob, here? This is a good platform for both men to be competing on, get some experience in before the start of the season. But also, there's a lot on the line here in terms of how you're going to get matched up at the start of the season as well. What kind of a performance can you put on to put your place in this stacked ESFL divisional leaderboard that will no doubt start once these tournaments have concluded? But two guys that have been around the scene for a while as well, Rob, these two.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you're right, man. This is a big opportunity, not only on 1v1me.com, but on ESFL. You know, get your name out there. Ooh, sneaky little rear uppercut lands clean for Cryptics, and that was the hardest fight, or the hardest shot of this fight so far. And Bailey, so VVS MMA on the left, that's Josh, yeah?
Yeah, that is Josh.
Okay,
that's correct.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just so people know, obviously, people on 1v1me.com, Rob, they got a few stakes down on this one, so these matchups, every single one of them means something to someone tonight. And the cash is on the line, but good exchange right there. Another left hook land for Cryptics as that lead knee came out. Going to try and take advantage of the missed snap kick there with the head. Kick off the lead leg, but doesn't land as the pressure keeps coming out from Josh. There's a slip to the inside, lands the right uppercut there, and pull counters nicely with this constant pressure and banging the left hook off the block as well, Rob.
Ooh, but he pivots beautifully out of the way and is able to land a few shots as Adesanya. And these guys are starting out very technical and a little hesitant, trying not to get too much damage coming their way. But again, Cryptics clips Pereira, Bailey, and I think he's done a little bit more damage so far round number one.
I think he has, but I think Josh has still done a lot of damage to that block as well. That's the thing. He's let a lot of strikes go. Might not have all landed on the chin, but they've landed on the block, a lot of them. There's some damage that's bled through from that, but there's also a cut below the right eye there as well that Josh is going to have to deal with from that left hook that's landed a few times from Cryptics. Inside leg kick now. Watch him to go up high with the same leg. Jabbing his way in. Both men just trying to play a footsies as well, Rob. Try and find that perfect range.
Yeah,
against
they
Alex
are.
Pereira as well there. The power's always a factor in it, Rob. You want to be careful of that.
It's such a huge difference in this game. I mean, Alex Pereira is so powerful. You make one mistake and it's Rock City. And look, Bailey, and you see a little cut that you mentioned on Mr. Pereira there. And I don't know. That was a very closely contested round. Both guys started off very cool, calm, and collected, and really made sure their defensive faculties were maintained well there, Balian.
Welcome everybody who's joining us tonight for our 1v1me.com tournament finals this evening. We have PlayStation, we have Xbox, $800 in prize money on the line here tonight as well. So welcome all those new people who are just tuning in right now. First matchup of the evening. This is not for the finals. This is a exhibition fight between TK's Cryptic in the blue right now, Josh in the red. 1v1me.com if you want to see all the bouts and the stakes here tonight as well. Because so far, very close first round, both men landing. Oh, there's that knee that you talked about. Absolutely devastating, instant rock, and that is what it is. Also looks like it broke the nose, Rob, as well on Cryptic's.
Yeah, busted that nose, and now he has that long icon, short-term stamina, regeneration, a little compromised here. Oh, and again, and whenever you eat that flying knee, Bailey, and it kind of changes the dynamic of the fight. Front kick lands as well. Oh, he's starting to get beat up here, Bay.
Yeah, it's so hard just to avoid the damage and the strikes that land and come at you when you're playing against Alex Pereira. Everything just seems to land on the block of the chin, and there we go. Josh making it work for him again once there. Cryptic's trying to do some work off the back foot, having to find his shots, but gets caught there after firing a straight to the body.
Josh is unloading here in round number 2. It seems like he's even putting that pedal further to the floor, and Cryptic is trying to figure out, how do I get this guy off of me? How do I keep this pressure off? And like you said, Bailey, and earlier, that block is being tested again and again by that Pereira power.
Yeah, constantly looking for that lead hook is Cryptic's as well. Trying to land on that cut cheek and that cut eye on that same side. But the guard is saying hi for Josh. That strike got through there, the lead uppercut. Fakes the front kick up the middle and trying to find a time to catch that lead hook one more time as Josh. Because we're halfway through this second round right now. Josh definitely done the majority of the damage, got that rock with the flying knee, but they've gone back to this pitter-patter pace where both men have been quite defensively sound, Rob. That's why not much has landed. Cryptic's got caught there, though.
Right, you saw the head movement there, the blocking. They're keeping, their defenses up high. They're not trying to take too much damage. Pull. Oh, my goodness. What is it right now, Balian?
A pool party, obviously, going on today. Hot weather alert. Oh, there's another front kick and the straight right into it as well. Chaining this stuff together. There's that left hook again, though, from Cryptic's. This is the problem with Cryptic's, though, Rob. He's landing these single shots, but he's never really landing more than one at once. And, it's a good plan. He will chip away at Josh there, but he's not really putting the combinations together or the shots together that's going to get a rock or anything like that can set up a finishing sequence. It's just one shot.
Right. And there it is right there. A perfect example of what you're saying. Nice little left hook. The only thing, the silver lining here is the stamina, obviously, in the favor of Cryptic. We still have a round 3, so maybe he could open up in that third round. But yeah, it's Pereira, Josh laying these vicious shots. Right hand connects, and that damage is starting to add up, and that head health on Cryptic is not looking good going into round 3.
Yeah, more pressure from Josh as well with those accurate hands he's got on Pereira. You can just throw with power, the pull to the pull, the lead elbow, double elbows. Really nice work there by Cryptic's. Off the back foot. We've got a really close fight here, Rob. First fight of the night. I know there's a lot of stakes gone out even on this one, but this fight between Josh and Cryptic's very close.
Super razor thin, and this third round is going to be very important for both of these guys. TK really needs to protect his head, but he also needs to go out there and do some damage and hurt this Pereira and chisel away at that confidence that you have when you are the Pereira player. We're just waiting on this skip screen. Sometimes it takes a little while to get into the action, but here we go. All right, Balian, bring us in.
All right, well, third and final round here between these two men. First exhibition of the night on our 1v1me.com tournament finals card this evening. I've been seeing some people in the chat, Rob, talking about the stakes they've put down on either man right here. So there's some invested viewers. Want to see how this plays out. Lovely straight to the body. Came back up with the lead hook, but gets pulled. The uppercut lands in retaliation right there for Josh. And now more combinations that have backed up Cryptic's. And although Cryptic's landed first there, he definitely did not win that exchange, Rob.
No, he did not. We're seeing a little cut on Pereira.
Oh, right hand
on that right hand. He's in trouble, but the pull ability of Cryptic's keeping him in the game.
Pressure. That flying knee would have landed beautifully, but just timed by the hands there of Josh. Not sure if he knew it was coming, but it just happened to interrupt it. There's a left hook that finally lands, though. Drops Josh and the double knees right there as well. So the body drops him one more time. Cryptic's going to climb on top. Look for some ground and pound. Don't know if he's going to get the finish right here, but he's unloading, Rob. Oh, one shot away.
Those were nasty, and that was close. You see the blood splurting out of the face of Pereira, and right now he's just trying to build GA to get back to the feet. He still has time on the clock. There's a good denial there, but a denial back from Adesanya. Cryptic in control, round number 3. He's going to let him up.
Back to the feet. Lead hook again from Cryptics. We saw that weapon coming out time and time again. The head kick lands there, Rob, but just not in the right range.
It's starting to heat up, Bailey, and look at the face of Pereira.
Oh, there's a lot of blood. That's a red doctor's icon right there. Only 2 minutes left in the round. We don't know if the doctor will get involved at this point, but it's that left hook. There it is again. This has been a constant weapon. There it is again to the body this time as well, and the combinations to follow up now going to the body. Cryptic took his time in this one and has chipped away Josh, but he's dangerous when he's on the back foot like this, Rob.
He is, but now all those pop shots that you mentioned earlier, those are going to have devastating impact because of the chin health. And look, the cut is nasty. The doctor might be brought in, but 1 minute, 27 seconds. Alex Pereira needs to come and get this kill right now. We'll see if he does that.
Oh, slip! You're up
Oh,
on
my
the left
goodness!
hook. And another one. And a left hook and a straight right on the way down now. The ground and pound, surely, to get the stoppage. The block is still up, though. Robbie had enough. Good work by Cryptics to not lose the fight in the last seconds right there. But my God, what a sequence. But there's more ground and pound.
There's still a minute, Bailey, and he's throwing bombs. Cryptic is in big trouble, has a little stamina advantage he could use to get up, but look at that head health. It is so low. It is barely hanging on by the skin of its teeth, and if any more bombs from Pereira come down, it could be lights out. Here's some more.
Oh, he's clustering up. Straights and hooks as well, but there's a slip to the inside. Still back on the feet with 15 seconds left. You know that flying knee is coming out, Rob. Question is, will he land it when he throws it? Front kick, the knee from Adesanya instead, and the head kick. But time had been called right there. Chat was absolutely losing their mind right there, Rob, as well. What a crazy fight. Very backwards and forwards. The Twitch chat was going crazy, trying to figure out who won that one. But we did get a sneak preview there, Rob, when the pause button was hit.
No sneak previews, boys. You got to let the anticipation marinate. Come on. It's like we didn't see that. I think TK wins.
Israel Adesanya, that is TK. Cryptics with the W over Josh here tonight in a very close back and forth fight. Great work at the start of that round as well. Even though he got dropped in that third and final, Rob, he'd still done enough to win overall. Maybe he took those first 2 rounds, even if he didn't win the last one.
Right. And it was the pop shots, Bailey, and he just kept his defenses high against a Pereira player. He did eat a flying knee. We all do. We know what's coming. He got rocked, but he stayed very consistent with his defensive awareness, his footwork, and he was able to utilize that stamina advantage in round number 3 and just pick Pereira apart. But I mean, that was a really close fight. I don't know. That could have gone either way. So both fighters did really well. Josh came out in that third round like a killer. He had the kill or be killed mentality, and that's what you want to see in a competitor. And it brewed just an amazing bout there for everybody to witness. So thank you for that.
Yeah, great fight there to get us started on our 1v1 tournament finals this evening. Cryptic with the win, Rob. Him and all the other TK family are going to be very, very happy about that one. A matchup I expect we'll see a lot at middleweight here tonight. When you see that Adesanya-Pereira matchup, because we might see it again, what kind of advice do you think you've got for either player there based on what you just saw in that first fight?
Oh man, it's a tough one because Pereira and Pereira's got more power, but Adesanya also has a really good ability to land and use his kickboxing combinations. So, I mean, if you're the Adesanya guy, watch out for the flying knees, watch out for the power. You need to be, more technical, more defensive. But for the Pereira guy, obviously land that knee and smash those legs. They're both very similar, but Pereira has more power. So, hard to say, Balian.
Hard to say, indeed. Well, checking stake on 1v1me.com right now. They are just going through their checks, Rob. Up next, we have Jakey B, and I am Webo right here. And on 1v1me.com, you can see their previous matchups as well, and if they've got wins or losses, which is pretty fun to see as well. So Jakey B, 3 wins, 2 losses. I am Webo, 1 win, 1 loss here. 1v1me.com. Would you make these matchups here dead even on the odds, Rob?
Dead even on the odds. And Jakey B, we all know how good this guy is with Kamaru Usman. I think he's won 3 in a row, but I am Webo proved that he get a win here as well. And Chimaev is going to be able to throw some heavy shots and also wrestle with Usman. So wherever this fight goes, both guys have a fighter that can have the attributes and the ability to fight anywhere, Bailey. And so it's very even. I'm going to have to go with my boy Jakey B, though. I think that he just, he gets the job done here.
Matchup, and we are just about ready to go. I'm just double checking because the website is giving me something different.
I think we got about 5 minutes
on the screen. Yeah, it does. I think we looks like we were supposed to go to another fight in between this fight before the Jakey B I am Webo fight, but we'll just double check what's going on in the back. Worst thing we can do, Rob, is start the fight while people can still their stake down, because that is going to screw with the whole system. So,
indeed.
All right. It looks like we are ready to go, though, with Easy Work and Mark Dev, which should be the fight that's coming up next. And that one will once again be at middleweight. So if these guys are ready to go, then we shall jump on over to this one. Okay, Rob. So same matchup again. Easy Work locking in Izzy. And we have the Origin Pereira being picked up here by Mark Dev over there on the right-hand side in the blue corner.
All right, there it is. He's going to obviously have a little bit better stats on the feet, and his ground's going to take a little bit of a hit, but against Adesanya, I don't think that matters. He's a very, very good pick here, and look at that ping, smooth as butter, and Easy Work GG has been doing amazing in the 1v1 me competition, so look for this guy to really be excelling. I believe he had a huge win over a bathing Ash. It might have been somebody else, but here we go.
All right, here we go indeed. Starting things off with the front leg push kick is Easy Work GG in the red corner there. That easy pick didn't come out for him. And you'll see the Nurmagomedov in the top right for the blue. That is, in fact, Mark Dev right there, who's already under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of forward-moving boxing work going on to get things started here from Easy Work GG.
Yeah, man, Easy Work GG got a big win over a bathing Adam the other day. So he is looking so good right now in his career and already putting that pressure with Adesanya early.
Clinch attempt right there as well from Mark. We'll see if he tries to make a weapon of that. He just grabbed the back of the head there, maybe to alleviate some pressure. These 3-punch combinations just smashing through the block right now, which is good work from Easy Work. He's making it look a little easy for him right now. That snapping kick doesn't land, and he eats some shots on the block because of it. Slip straight right hand lands there from Mark Dev as well inside the chaos. But another 3-piece combination firing back there from Easy Work GG.
Yeah, Easy Work is coming out aggressive. He's coming out confident, and that's what you want to do when you're fighting someone like Pereira. Put him on his back foot, but immediately we're seeing some grappling. He's going to pull him back, and he's got it.
On the back right now as well, plenty of options here. We'll see if he wants to go to form out. Gets denied right there. Great work from Easy Work GG, who doesn't transition out of it. Built a full GA bar across the top, though. Probably going to use that to reverse position, but no, Mark Dev rides into the backside right now and going to roll him through to side control. This is good work from the top.
Most definitely. We'll see what he does in this position. Very strong, fakes the posture up position, trying to screw with the fighter on the bottom there, his mentality, his rhythm, and he gets a denial as well. And now he's cooking, man. These are freaking heavy elbows. These are sharp, doing damage. They're cutting him up. He needs to get out of here.
Super sharp right now. He's cut all over the place. Good denials from Mark Dev as well. We know how good side control is. And he's taking absolutely no mercy on him right now. Absolutely landing as many as he can. Already the red doctor stoppage icon here in the first round. So that is not a good thing to see if you're Easy Work. He got stuck in that side control from the backside position and ends up taking a ton of elbows to the face right there. Stamina is down, but even now he's having a hard time getting back to the feet as Easy Work.
He really is, and that's a huge momentum swing right there, into the favor of Alex Pereira, but he's able to get back to his feet. He needs to get to that corner and get that cut addressed, though, but still staying true to his game plan, Balin, and just right in the face. He's done a lot of damage, though. Look at the head held, Balin. he's implemented some good stuff so far, but those elbows are so nasty.
Yeah, Easy Work was doing some good boxing early and definitely trying to keep it in boxing range, take away those kicks of Pereira that Mark Dev has access to. That honestly looks like that should have landed right there. I mean, that was crazy. Elbow lead hook right there on the inside as well from Mark Dev. That's a nice combination, and now the elbow's back over the top from the return. But interesting first round, some good strikes landed. Definitely more strikes landed there as well by Easy Work. But Mark Dev with that side control damage, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh,
Ooh.
my God.
Ooh.
What is that? It looks like a scene from Alien.
This is gruesome. And even though maybe on the judges' scorecards, the 21 significant strikes for Easy Work maybe gives him the round, I mean, we know who the real winner of that round was. You know, to get that damage, to control, to slice and dice. I mean, those cuts are going to open up. The doctor's going to get involved in this fight, I have a feeling, and those left hooks are not helping.
Yeah, those are two horrific cuts right there on the head and sort of eye line there of Easy Work. There's another bail to the back position, but well fought off there by Easy Work. Hey. Mark Dev definitely just doing anything to win right now. Look at all these multiple pulls. Well done by Easy for flowing through that position super well. As the left hook was being hammered home, there's another double leg bail to the fence line once again. Nice cheeky knee to the body, but doesn't stop the transition to the back and the takedown back to side control, Rob.
Those are so hard to deny, those turning takedowns. More elbows. Can he deny this? Yes. Mark Dev is a denying machine, just chopping. Oh my goodness, is that Gordon Ramsay in there? Because it's... Oh!
And this is a hell of a lot of damage from these elbows now. If they do stand up, you could best believe the doctor will take a look.
Oh!
The double leg bail to the back control and the drag down is something we have seen a lot of in UFC 5. Right now, Mark Dev using it here in the ESFL to inflict some serious damage on Easy Work GG, who seems to be winning the exchanges on the feet when it's here, but right now he's taking a ton of damage, and this is just dangerous, dangerous waters for Easy Work. Oh!
Tries to go for the flying knee, gets connected on with the right hook, Bailey, and now in the clinch position, just eating some shots, and now Mark Dev is just walking down Easy Work. You feel the momentum has completely shifted, but he's still trying to fight valiantly. Goes to the back. Is he going to get him down? No. Easy Work defends it.
Still toe-to-toe, though, with all the pressure from Mark Dev. Outside leg kick gets interrupted with a shot right down the middle, but the left hook lands. It's these three-piece combinations that are still keeping Easy Work in it. 2 minutes still left in this second round if it keeps going there as they trade in the middle. Oh, my God, Rob.
In the middle of these combinations, you're seeing Mark Dev just throw that check hook every time, and it's just landing beautifully. Oh, head kick! Easy Work! Connected!
Beautiful head kick out of nowhere from Easy Work, showing he's not out of this fight yet, Rob. He's done plenty of damage, and he's landed again! Coming forward with the uppercuts, the slight pull into the elbow, doesn't land, lead, uppercut straight, drops him. He's going to flurry against the fence. What a comeback this has been from Easy Work GG as he goes to the body with these knees. Another flying knee doesn't land, but completely swung himself back in this fight, Rob.
How the heck did Alex Pereira survive that? He has no head health left. Connects with another elbow. Easy Work is making it look easy out there, but the double leg bell again for Mark Dev. But Easy Work says, nah, bro, I've seen that already. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the kill. Oh my gosh.
Dropped him again. Now trying to finish him off. Targeting that head health, going to the body. We've got a red lung icon on Pereira as well now. Both men absolutely cut to pieces one way or the other, dealing with some serious damage going into this third and final round. But what a comeback from Easy Work GG, Rob.
Yes. I mean, to keep himself in check, that just shows how good he is in the mental game and with his thumbs. I mean, he's got so much ability, and you're seeing Mark Dev feel that pressure. He's diving on the legs and trying to go for the bail, Bailey, but Easy Work is ready, defending himself. Able to get stunned on the way in. This is close. This is such a close fight. Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude, he's still wobbly and then bails again. Nice frame. What a great way to counter that double leg bail. That was great work by Easy Work. He puts the damage straight back on him, but it was one straight. Oh my God, look at them go. Yeah. Ridiculous.
Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it.
Sticking the jab out there. Both men trying to pull counter. Like their lives depend on it. The straight right lands. Mark Death down against the cage as Easy Work tries to follow up one more time to get the finish. Can't do it after sitting him down with a straight right. And back on the damage, another double leg bail, another great frame counter right there from Easy Work GG.
Easy Work GG is fighting perfectly, making a bang, 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 puts him down. He's in big trouble. He's out. Easy Work GG.
There you go, right there. We won't get to see any follow-up as the quit happens, but well done, Easy Work GG. What a crazy back and forth fight right there, Rob. I mean, Easy Work did well on the feet, the takedown of Mark and the side control top position. He did a ton of damage with that, but ultimately, Easy Work getting it done with the boxing, the hand speed, the damage, going down the middle. Great work.
Phenomenal work. To go down early in that round, to be controlled by Mark Dev and eat, 10, maybe 12 just nasty, vicious elbows and just have an uphill battle. I mean, this shows how great of a competitor Easy Work GG is. You know, coming off a big win over a Bathing Atom. Now, kind of a comeback win, I would say. He was doing good since the beginning of that fight, 21 significant strikes. But to come back and just fight like a dog in there, I mean, that's going to make a lot of people that put a stake on Easy Work GG very happy. Could be becoming a fan favorite, and I'm keeping my eye on this guy because he is a killer right now, Bailey. Beautiful fight from both guys. Easy Work GG is the man.
Yeah, definitely. Good fight and way to come back right there. Some happy people, I'm sure, with that one. But congratulations to Easy Work GG. You're never out, even when your face is just absolutely cut to pieces. That was a lot of elbows from side control right there, Rob. That's a real dangerous position right now in UFC 5. But let's see if we go back there as we're going to move to welterweight. Time for the next matchup number 3 here tonight. They're just going through their checks, but Rob, we have Jakey B and Webo. Jakey locking in Webo, I should say, not Webo, Webo. Lock him in Usman and Chimaev here, Rob. What do you think about that?
Usman and Chimaev, very good picks. You know, both guys can throw a little bit, both guys can wrestle a lot, and it's going to be very interesting where these two decide to navigate the battlefield, because they can do anything anywhere. So they're going to have the tools to keep the fight standing. They're going to have the tools to keep the fight on the ground. So it's going to be very interesting where they go. We know Jakey B is a very good striker, Bailey, and I am Webo. I'm not sure what he's going to bring out to the octagon tonight. I'm not sure, but I'm excited. These are some solid picks.
Yeah, we can see they're just getting ready right now as they go through their checks with 1v1, but the ping's looking good for this one. Welterweight's a fun division. Used to see Usman a lot in UFC 4 at one point. He kind of took over the meta, just being really unstoppable in terms of the pressure with the boxing and that jab. And then now, especially with wrestling being great, he's made a bit of a resurgence. But against Khamzat Chimaev as well, great matchup. Whoever gets top position will take control. But these guys appear to be ready, Rob. I think we can go to the pick screen at least.
All right, let's do this. Fight is up on the screen. These guys are just getting ready to go, and I am very, very excited. Jakey B, maybe the favorite coming in here, but Webo, both these guys have had wins here in the ESFL and on 1v1me.com. So let's see as Herb Dean brings him in, Bailey, and let's get it.
All right, here we go. Third matchup tonight as well, with I am Webo in the blue corner with Khamzat Chimaev, Jakey B in the red corner here with Usman already letting the hands go on the inside, Rob. Nice combinations.
Ooh, and look at Jakey B's really worried about that takedown. You see his hands low. Oh, takedown counter.
So sick.
Beautiful.
The entry there was really cool from Webo, the way he slipped left, right, then shot the takedown, and he just rolled him over the top with it. That was beautiful by Jakey B. Yeah, now a top position. See what we can do with half guard or if he tries to take side control.
Jakey B very prepared. You see the Kimura coming from the bottom there, and he's just faking all over the place. But Jakey is not falling for any of this. Now his little stamina advantage, and he's going to be able to use that to go right to full mount.
Once full mount, dominant position, really have to force your opponent to transition and work to get out of it. He's going to hit that sprawl and end up here. Instant transition to the backside, though, by Jakey B. But the get up from Webo, no problem. But Jakey is on the back. Let's see. He's going to run him straight forward there. Take him straight back down to this backside position. But once again, he gets back up.
He's got to be careful because Chimaev has a nasty flying Kimura from this position. Ooh, but the back is taken by Jakey B, and he's looking really good. He's kind of dominating the grappling here.
Yeah, now on the back. I mean, we talked about this being a matchup of who gets top position, really, because they both got really good top game stats compared to the bottom game stats. So whoever is on that top position is going to have a good time. Jakey B's managed to lock that away right now. Even though it was Webo who initiated the grappling with the takedown attempt, it was beautiful reversal from Jakey B, showing a bit more veterancy in this position. But this is all about patience right now as well. They've ended up in backside time and time again, every single time as well. Webo has been able to get up, but maybe Jakey's just not worried about it at all because he knows he's going to burn stamina to do so, and then he's going to instantly take him down. Going to go through into the full guard, though. Well done by Webo.
We'll see what Webo does here now with top control. That was amazing, getting out of Jakey B's back take. And so far, these guys are kind of just stalling each other out. But again, Jakey B just shows he's maybe a step ahead on the grappling, gets that momentum sweep, faking and taking. I mean, Jakey B's looking very, very strong here early.
Yeah, when someone does that to you, you got to put that in the memory bank and know that that is in their arsenal. They will be looking to hit that again. Otherwise, you will not want to grapple this person, or you're just going to get swept every single time you end up back on top position. So you have to be careful about it. Lovely pass right there to full mount. Great deny right there. Really, really needed for Webo, excuse me. But Jakey denies that, and now he's going to try posture up. No.
Wow, Webo's hitting some really nice denies from the bottom here. Webo showing he's got some really good jiu-jitsu skills, but Jakey B on top, still getting that deny on that right side, finally getting the posture up and throw some of these Usman bombs, but the framing and the dodging on Webo, very good defense.
Yeah, good work right there by Webo. He had the R1 bump, but chose to go back to full mount instead of going to half guard, and maybe he just flummoxed the button. Doesn't matter too much, though, because it will end the round right here. One that kind of had Jakey B mostly in control, Rob.
I agree. Yeah, from the moment Webo went out there and tried to take him down, and Jakey B's like, I'm ready. Here's the counter. I'm about to put on a grappling clinic and just control you and land some small shots. And there it is in the replay. Oh, beautiful. There it is. Just flings him. Man, these animations look so cool. Nice.
Yeah, really, really awesome. I'd love to see him attack that Kimura from that position as well if he's going to stand his back there, Rob.
Yeah, we'll see if he does.
We've got there. But all right, here we go. Round 2 between Jakey B and I am Webo. All the fights tonight are on 1v1me.com, guys. If you haven't checked out 1v1me.com, we'll run a little trailer after this so you guys can know what it's all about. But you can place stakes on all of these matchups on this ESFL fight card this evening, which is a fun thing. But first round, possibly in the bag there for Jakey B after some good grappling. Let's see if the takedown is initiated by Webo, because Jakey B was kind of doing well on the feet as well there, Rob, before we started hitting the ground.
Yeah. So Jakey B, Balian, I mean, I'm loving his jab straight game, and then he just exits with his defense ready for the takedown. And I feel like he's giving Webo a lot of trouble with his striking game plan here.
It's a nice right hook that landed.
Connects again.
Real accurate from Jakey B, and also times things well. Nice work there. Kind of baited that shot out by entering so chaotically, did Webo, and he's put a lovely combination together right there. Drained a lot of stamina to do it, but when it ends in big damage with a head kick like that, it's kind of worth it.
Most definitely. And that was a nice... Oh my goodness, again hits that move, Balian. And that is Jakey's bread and butter. Has to deny this on the left. He does successfully. Now he's got a little stamina advantage. These elbows are going to hurt. 4, 5. And gets the denial.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want to be if you're Kamaru Usman. But he's going to let him back up. I mean, I said that, but that's apparently what he wants. Maybe Jakey feels like he didn't really do enough damage whilst being in top position last round, so he wants to stay on the feet and keep landing this 1-2. Like you said, it's been really accurate. It's a great part of his game. I love that. 1-2, 1-4, 1-2-3. Just mixed up all of those combinations really well and just slightly modified it each time. Oh, there's a left hook as well. Great work. And Webo just beautiful high crotch takedown there as well. And Webo really doesn't have an answer on the feet, Rob. He's kind of getting toyed with. Jakey B is all over him. And now that side control again with all these denials. This might be the end of the fight.
Oh, man, this is terrible for Webo here. Jakey B looks so darn good in this fight. Everywhere it goes, he just looks dominant, especially on the feet. We saw Webo have a little bit of a moment when you talked about that head kick at the end of that little sequence, but right now, let's see. Can he get that deny up? No. Does he strike or does he go for the takedown? Boom! Slams him right back down. But the delayed denial from Webo.
Straight back to the feet here. Webo, let's see if he can find any more success on the feet, because So far, he's really just missed everything and getting tagged. If you look at the striking numbers on this, be interesting to see what it is. That left hook just absolutely clattered him to the mat. And now left hook after left hook after left hook, right hand, the ground and pound. Great performance by Jakey B right here, Rob. Absolute domination there on the feet and a great performance there. I mean, what else to say about that one?
Just complete dominance. I mean, Jakey B looks like a freaking smooth criminal out there. Came out with the long jab straight. We saw it, Bailey, and he mixed that second shot to a right, and then he did the jab lead hook. I mean, he was mixing and matching perfectly. And then every time Webo tried to go for that takedown, what happened, Bailey?
He got the reversal off as well. Knew it was coming, holding L2. Sent him flying every single time. Great way to just negate that kind of a, takedown assault from your opponent as well. For all the ways there are to find really dominant positions right now in UFC 5, if you know what your opponent's going to do, Rob, there are some ways to punish them quite easily. And that takedown defense right there is a great example. Absolutely used that to the fullest effect in this fight.
Yeah, it was so sick to see, and I'm definitely going to be implementing that one. And those are just so nice. I mean, Jakey B is just a killer. I mean, wonderful performance. And wow. So far, so good. These fights have been wonderful. Hope you guys are having a good time. Remember, code ESFL if you want to get a stake in on these fights. It's so fun. I highly recommend. Alien, what do we have next? Do we want to show the commercial? Have we showed the commercial?
Yeah, let's take a look, because I'll just say that the next two fights, the stakes are already closed as we're moving quite quickly through this card this evening, but there's still time for you to stake on match 5, 6 and our finals matches as well. But if you don't know 1v1 me is, we can have a little look now and check it out.
Fans are making thousands of dollars in the matchups today. 1v1 Me lets you do just that. Download the app and visit 1v1me.com. Put your money on future champs and ESFL events, and if they win, you win instantly. And check this out. If you use code ESFL for your first stake of $10, you'll get $10 absolutely free. Put in 10 and you're in the game with 20. Fans have been paid over $15 million on 1v1 Me. You ready to get your share? Sign up for 1v1 Me with code ESFL and get paid.
All right, Rob. Right, we've got a very highly anticipated matchup coming up next. Two veterans, two guys who are loved by the community in lots of different ways. They've been in the chat watching the fight so far tonight. It's going to be a lightweight, and it's going to be Lemus taking on Word Life, Rob.
This is an incredible matchup, and I really don't know what's going to happen here because we have Lemus, who is a legend of UFC, but I feel like he's extra motivated in UFC 5, actually putting in the rounds, putting in the training. And he's been having some really close fights with a lot of high-level players. He's very notorious for his leg kicking game, but he has everything, ladies and gentlemen. But he's going against Word Life, and I want to call Word Life a technician because he's so good at his footsies, his ability to manage distance and to really make you pay with really slick combinations and have good defense. But he does have a weakness, and that's when you put a lot of pressure on him. We'll see if he's worked on that, but these two are going to collide, and it's going to be amazing. And how about these picks? What do you think about the Charles Oliveira pick against Islam Makhachev?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. The fighters are just going through the final checks right now with 1v1. We will go straight into it when we're ready. But great matchup in this game right now. Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. They counter each other in a lot of ways. They both have a lot of skills at range, in close, obviously from top and bottom, and they have the submission threat. So it's a really, really well matched up fight. They both got slightly different perks as well. I tend to favor Charles Oliveira, a bit more of a Muay Thai striking style. It has the flying knees as well, which do a lot of damage. But you can never go wrong with an Islam Makhachev pick. And if top position is found by Word Life, like you said, a tactician like he is, he's going to be able to shut down Lemus right here as well. Do you know if there was a favorite for this one, Rob?
I do not know if there was a favorite or not. These odds are so close, right up to the razor. I think because some of these guys are a little bit unknown on 1v1 Me, so people are a little hesitant. Like, who do I bet for? And who? I think Word Life is going to be the favorite, though. If I had to guess, Word Life probably a slight favorite here.
All right, well, looks like we're ready to go for this one. Lemus locking in Charles Oliveira, and Word Life going with Islam Makhachev. At lightweight, still just a best of one here, 3 rounds, as we gear up to our 2 best of 5-round title fights at the end of the evening. But these men are ready to go, so let's go ahead with this matchup of 2 veterans of the ESFL.
And I'm excited to see if this fight is going to stay standing. I know Word Life has elite ground game as well, but I know he's going to, I don't know, but with Islam, I don't know, like Islam Makhachev, do you want to take down Charles Oliveira? You know, there's flying triangles, arm bars, there's danger everywhere you go, but Islam also possesses a lot of that same tools in his tool shed. So we'll see. Here we go.
Yeah, we're about to find out. We'll touch him up. Here we go. Lemus Khan in the red. Word Life in the blue already. Some nice inside fighting with the left hook and the elbow. There's another lead elbow. One of my favorite tools in UFC 5 for sure, that lead elbow. Very nice to land, and beautiful animation right there on the jab outside. Leg kick. There's the knee. Almost landed as well. Well timed for Lemus Khan. Just stuffed a little too close in the range by Word Life.
Yeah, Word Life is really coming forward and just putting a lot of pressure on Lemus Khan early, but Lemus Khan has been making him pay with shots, elbows. He already threw a flying knee out there, so Word Life has to be careful. Already took an injury, a little cut on that eye, so Word Life getting diced up. Watch out, Lemus Khan's got that pull elbow, locked and loaded.
Another lead elbow coming off there. And Lemus Khan, we usually see him land his leg kicks, but we kind of talked about that in the last fight. You know, he used to be really good at other things as well. Try to fake. Oh my God, Rob, we might have taken him out already right here. It's a first round knockout. Ground and pound. Great
oh my
slip
God.
by Lemus Khan right there, but he caught him throwing the flying knee and annihilated him with an uppercut lead hook combo there as well. Great work. Oh, we hit him again.
Lead overhand head kick. Oh my God, the injuries. So much damage coming out from Word Life, Bailey, and this is crazy.
Yeah, that was just amazing combination work from Word Life and timing to get that left hand off. And there it is again. Lemus Khan has to be careful. The lead elbow lands, but that left hook is just a bloody homing missile to the chin of Lemus Khan right now.
And Word Life is being so aggressive. It's almost like he doesn't care if his shots get pulled. He's throwing that uppercut, that lead hook. Look at, he's just, oh, but he's pulling the pull. Word Life starting to make adjustments. Left hand lands again.
Yeah, Lemus Khan going back to that time and time again right now. I mean, it might be working, it might be, you know, fancy, but someone like Word Life is going to make the read in it, and now he's just punishing him for just remaining in place there, trying to land that. Love the spinning elbow off the lead leg kick. Didn't even know you could do that. And there's another uppercut. Word Life just found the timing, Rob. I think you're right. And now he's ground and pounding for full mount, trying to get him out of there. There we go. It's over in the first round, Rob.
Jeez. I've never seen Word Life fight that aggressively, and I love to see it. Word Life just annihilated Papa Lemur there, and it was that left hand of Islam, the uppercuts, the left hooks. He was winging overhands, and he was in a little danger early, guys. I mean, he came forward into Lemus's wheelhouse, and Lemus was throwing dangerous elbows, pulling pretty well, but Word Life just came like a damn berserker and just raided Lemus Khan's village.
Yeah, I mean, it was really, really nice to kind of get the single leg fake into that flying knee, Rob. You know, it was pretty cheeky. We've seen Lemus Khan do it before, but he did it in this matchup. He went straight into I don't know if it was a straight right or a lead hook. Very much how it happened in real life in the first fight there, Rob. You know, Charles Oliveira went for that flying knee, landed it, missed it, and then he got caught by Islam Makhachev, and that's kind of exactly what just happened right there. I mean, great combinations. Word Life just looked so composed, so calm there, Rob.
He did. He looked like he was determined as well, and I was a little bit nervous for him in the opening exchanges. He was getting diced a little bit, but then he just kept coming. And in UFC 5, it's important to believe in yourself, be confident, and to come for the kill, because the pressure and the block breaking ability right now in the meta, it's incredible. So that's what you want to do. Let's go. That was a crazy fight. I mean, these have been amazing. So much fun. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves at home. ESFL 1v1me partnership. It's been wonderful. Let's keep going.
All right. Yeah, let's keep it moving as well. The next matchup coming up is going to be Gucci Broomstick taking on Leon Staltz. Two guys who we have already seen in UFC 5 for the ESFL. Leon, who was in the tournament himself, didn't make it to the final, obviously. But going in against Gucci, who a lot of people have been talking about. I've heard his name a couple of times, and relatively low level in UFC 5 right now, but we're going to featherweight for the first time as well, Rob, somewhere we've not been yet and somewhere we don't go often. Broomstick going to lock in Volkanovski, who has long been the meta pick at this weight class, but we do have Topuria coming out on the side of Leon Stoltz here, which is also going to be a good matchup against the Volkanovski pick.
It definitely will, and I think Volkanovski is probably the best pick in this whole division. And it's Ilia Topuria, definitely very good on the ground, has some power in his hands. Extraordinary pick as well. I'd say him, Volkanovski, Conor McGregor, and then, Max Holloway. I think those are the best picks in this game for featherweight personally. But man, Gucci Broomstick, we seen him last week, Balian, and I don't remember exactly what his performance was, but I remember it being very good. Do you remember if he got that win or that L that last time we commentated on the Gucci Broomstick? It's been a while.
I can't remember,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I remember
But
being
like I
good.
said, it doesn't look like there's been too much time sunk into this account for Gucci Boomstick, but he would not be back fighting Leon if the matchmakers didn't believe in him here as well. So I
Very
want
true.
to see if what the stakes are up at the moment as well. 'Cause that would
Leon
be
is
interesting.
he's won one, he's lost two, so he's got experience fighting under the bright lights, right? So you can't deny that. And it's kind of hard to see the odds sometimes. That'd be cool if we could get those numbers though. That would be awesome. As they start, sometimes they go away, but you could see him beforehand. You get those
Yeah.
odds. I think Leon might be the favorite here because he's got the experience.
Yep, we've seen him in the tournament level as well here. The Japoria pick though against Volkanovski, it's tough to give him the bit of the edge there. Of course, you can see who they're picking when you go ahead and put your stake down on 1v1me.com. So they're going to be locked in at that. But final checks just being done here. So looks like we're ready to go at featherweight with our next matchup tonight. Gucci Broomstick taking on Leon Staltz right now, Rob. In featherweight, this is going to be a good fight.
Most definitely. And Leon Stoll's only two losses on 1v1me.com are to Zyaf and to Suave Jamie. And so, those are a couple of legends. Here we go, though. Leon Stolz and Gucci Broomstick. Let's go. Featherweight Division 3 rounds. I cannot wait, Balian. Bring us in. Bring us in.
Yeah, and Gucci's, like I said, you look at a player profile that's level 6 right now. And the game's been out for quite a while, so it might not be Gucci's main account, but here we go. Gucci did take Volk in the red gloves. Leon there in the blue corner with Taporia. Fast start already, both trying to dominate that boxing range, Rob.
Right. Already Gucci coming out aggressive. Ooh, but Leon is meeting him. They're both just matching each other right in the middle, blocking low when they need to, just exchanging early.
Yeah, Gucci doesn't really have any defense. It looks like he's kind of just initiating offense as Leon is going forward. That is his defense. The head kick actually breaks through the block right there. Does a fair little bit of damage to the head health. And it was good body work from Broomstick as well. Leon tends to be, well, looks like he's the one who's being a bit more patient. He's getting caught, trying to fight back there in the exchanges. But there are some holes that are opening up. But just as I say that, the combinations are opening up and landing on Leon right now as Gucci just keeps firing, Rob, over and over again, making use of that gas tank.
Sometimes people say a good offense is a great defense, and he is on fire. Pedal to the metal. He's not letting up. He's just throwing artillery strikes on Leon Stolz's face, and Leon Stolz looks a little bewildered.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. There's the left hook and triples up to the body and back to the head as well. Absolutely landing every strike. But the pull counter lead elbow saved him for a second. These two are just going. Here comes Broomstick. He's come straight back at him. Knocked him down. Now in full mount, trying to finish the fight early. The frames. Oh man. I mean, the ground and pound stat on Volkanovski is scary good. Right there, looked like Leon was just trying to wait and wait for his moment in the storm to land something big, but Gucci did not let up, completely emptied the tank, being aggressive, and he got the return knockdown, but here comes Gucci again, Rob. He's not done yet.
He's still on the hunt for Leon Stolz. He wants to decapitate Ilia Taporia. Bang again! Headshot!
I can't believe he did that. He was less than half head health. He stayed in the pocket, forcing exchanges, and he won them.
Yeah, Gucci Broomstick came to play, and maybe he's feeling some nerves, but he's translating that all to just power shots. Again, he puts him down, Balian.
Left hook lands beautifully. And here's more ground and pound from the top position. Leon needs to do something. He's got 60 seconds to try and survive this first round where he has done some damage, but he's underneath full mount right here. This might be the end of it because this is just going to fire through. So close, Robbie. He has to do something. He cannot stay here. There we go.
He had to get out of there, but still not out of the woods yet. Big shots from Volkanovski. He's got so much stamina. He slips it. Oh, no, but is he safe here, Balian? I don't think so.
He's not. He's got 20 seconds left. He's trying to frame and stiff arm away. He might be able to pivot a little. He trades hooks right there. Oh, the elbow! He caught him with it. Oh my God. Wow, on the back foot, trying to stay alive is Leon Staltz right here. The man you said was the favorite. Getting run over by Broomstick, but still able to snipe him off there right at the end of the round.
And Leon Stolz is just every time now the bewildering onslaught pressure of Volkanovski. He literally is just conceding the whole octagon and getting back into the corner so quickly now because of the damage, but somehow able to land that sharp elbow right there with the right hook. This is a crazy fight, but man, Broomstick came out like a darn slayer. This guy's crazy, and he's fighting. I mean, with no you mentioned earlier, Bailey, he didn't really have a lot of defense, but he just came out all offense.
And it worked. He's got the gas tank of Volkanovski as well. It's crazy how many punches he put together, and I bet he's going to come straight at Leon one more time, who has to find that pull elbow, that straight lead hook. Good head movement on the approach from Broomstick as well, but ran straight into the combinations of Leon right there. Oh, there's the left hook. Drops him, and now Leon's going to take top position and try and finish. Good framing from Broomstick, and he reverses him into full mount. He's going to posture up. Surely, no.
That was a good deny from the bottom from Leon Stolz, and I really want to see how these guys will fare on the ground, but they've been just standing up so fast. There's a Kimura attempt. Oh, rolls him over. Alien, he might have a sub.
See if he breaks. He is going to go for it. No, there he goes. Knee on belly. Going to fire some shots through. Probably conscious of the stamina. They are actually doing a fair amount of damage, but now he has side control as well, which is a great position to be in. But the half guard return from Gucci Broomstick. Straight back there, though.
Now they're slowing down. Oh no,
crucifix.
He snuck in crucifix, Bailey, and that's terrible. These elbows are vicious. Can he get the denial? Yes. Uh-oh, this looks bad for Broomstick. Terrible.
Oh, thought about getting another one in there as well. Lots of damage from Leon in the top position. Going to cut him open now as well. Already the doctor icon for both men.
Beautiful.
Another deny right there as well. And more elbows. Broomstick's trying to do what he can, but he keeps getting denied, Rob. 2 minutes 30 in this second round right now, halfway through the fight.
Darce
Going to attack the neck right here. There we go. Sits through for a Darce. Got plenty of stamina, but wants to rotate to the back, puts both the hooks in, and now going to go for the ground and pound. It was a sick play because the head health was so low, and he thinks he can get the finish. He's rocked him there, got the stun icon, but he's out of stamina, and he's going to have to recover. Could use the short shots to keep the head health down, and he's going to posture up and try one more time to finish it. What a way to come back in a fight that he looked out of. Oh shit.
Man, this is insane, and every time Leon Stolz goes for that submission, folks, he's not worried about the submission. He knows the head damage is there. He uses it to improve his position. He's done it twice now, and now on top, throwing more bombs down the pipe. Oh my goodness, this could be it.
I can't believe he's been able to turn this fight around when it looked like he wasn't going to make it out of the first round, and now he's nailing Gucci Broomstick with this full mount, and Gucci's not able to get out of it. He just can't. There we go, finally back to half guard. But he's probably going to get postured up again as Leon is just hammering home on the chin. Denies right there. Posture up. Doesn't have a ton of stamina, but going to punch him in the face anyway. Oh, he had enough. Almost enough to finish.
And you know this is the longest 1 minute of Gucci Broomstick's whole entire life in EA Sports. I mean, this is crazy. Can he survive this? Because maybe he can come back in that third and final round. But hold on. Leon Stolz isn't done yet. One more shot, and it's over. Oh, he's going to survive.
The amount of ground and pound Leon Staltz was able to get off in that round, Rob, was ridiculous. He got so much ground and pound damage off.
That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Leon Stolz just gave him everything through the kitchen sink out on Balian, but somehow Broomstick's coming out. He's going to take a rest on that stool, and you know what he's going to do in this third round, Balian. He's going to walk forward and throw execution guillotine shots. And not the submission guillotine, the one that chops the medieval people's heads off. Balian.
Dude, look at all that. I mean, that is so much damage non-stop. In the face right here. This is a 3-round fight, guys. So we have 1 round left right here. Gucci Broomstick, Leon Stoltz. After this, we have God Ain't My Pig taking on Winter XJ. Before we get to our 2 tournament final fights tonight. $800 on the line this evening. Gonna be a great great co-main and main event, or double-header main event, but third and final round right now between Leon Staltz. Oh my goodness, and Gucci Broomstick. There's the uppercut though. After all of that work in the second round, he's gonna finish him. Oh my God, Rob.
Goodness.
No, he's not.
He survived.
Wow.
I cannot believe he survived. These guys are putting on a damn show. And now, because he jumped down to finish, he's in Topuria's world. He's got to figure out to get back to his feet.
I cannot believe he didn't finish him right there.
That
was insane, especially after all that work. There we go. Gonna work. And was broken there on the bottom right now with very little stamina. Is Gucci Broomstick enough to get the sweep though?
Yeah, he's been able to get to the sweep, but can he get to his feet? He is stuck in the spider web of Leon Staltz right now, and there's the roll. He's got to be so careful, Bailey, and Gucci has to be perfect.
Yeah, I mean, either man gets postured up on, and damage could land. Let's see what happens if Gucci's going to come forward and try and drop him again. He dropped him, but Leon's going to be waiting for that left hand. Look at the high crotch. Beautiful work. Great takedown. And the top position. Now the denies already. That was a fake right there from Gucci.
I mean, that was just a momentum killer right there. Just the biggest play he could have made. Took him down, slammed him right in his side control. But, ooh, okay, Gucci working his way out. Half guard position. They're both just punching the living bricks out of each other. And another deny from the top position. You've got to think Topuria right in his side saddle because he's got that advantage. Vicious elbows, Bailey.
I was surprised he didn't posture up and just try and rain down the shots on him, but maybe thinks he can do more damage from side saddle right now, and he's doing a lot of it. There's another deny. This might be over, Rob. He's breaking down the block.
Damn, he's denying that beautifully.
This has got to be it right now. Surely, here we go.
He's posturing up.
And the knee. There we go. What a freaking war, Rob. After all of that, the favorite finally pulls it out in the third round. Leon Staltz, after a crazy first round where he almost got finished. The comeback in the second round, but then almost got finished at the start of that third round, Rob. That was ridiculous.
I must admit that was one of the craziest fights I've ever seen in my broadcasting history. And I can't believe that just happened. That was so wild, back and forth. Saw striking. We saw ground game. We saw vicious ground and pound. And Leon Staltz uses his veteran prowess to get that win over a dangerous, hungry, fresh blood into the 1v1 scene. But we've seen him a few times. Broomstick, who brought it, man, who brought it on the feet.
Yeah, well, if people didn't know the name Gucci Broomstick, I'm sure they do now. Just the reckless abandon with which he attacked Leon Staltz throughout that fight was pretty impressive. Couldn't quite get the finish, though. It felt like he had those chances, but just really, really couldn't get it done. Came close. Leon Staltz obviously hanging in there. The veteran, the high-level competitor that he is. 6 knockdowns scored there for Gucci Broomstick. That's kind of insane, dude. 6 knockdowns. We are ready for our next fight to get going. PlayStation Finals right there. You only have a little bit of time before the stakes close completely for the end of the card there as well. So if you did want to stake down on either of the finals tonight, check out 1v1me.com right now. The link is going out in the chat if you just want to see the rest of the matchups right there as well. But it is going to be closing soon. And yeah, we've got one more fight, Rob, before we get to our first finals here. So it's going to be at bantamweight. We are going with Gamp and Winter XJ, 2 guys who fought their way through the tournament, Rob. Didn't make it to the final, but both guys put on great performances.
They did. These guys are very, very tough competitors. And Winter XJ is 3-1 here on 1v1 me, and God Ate My Pig, 1 win, 1 loss. But we know how dangerous God Ate My Pig is. We saw him against Suave Jamie. Suave Jamie, the Irish champion, able to take him out. But this guy's vicious on the feet. His combinations are like surgical, like a surgeon, like a Terminator, like Arnold Terminator surgeon, man. He's just clinical out there. But Winter J is so good everywhere the game can go. That last fight, I'm too excited. I'm too ecstatic. Balian, bring us in, man. Bring us to the fight.
Yeah, I think these two are just going through their final checks at 1v1me.com, and then we will be jumping straight into it. They've mirror matched, Rob. They have both picked O'Malley. Would you say at bantamweight right now, Rob, O'Malley is you know, O'Malley or bust. If you don't pick O'Malley, you haven't got a chance.
O'Malley is phenomenal. He's great, but I think that Marlon Vera pick is a sleeper pick for sure. I've been doing damage with him. You know, Peter Yan, not as good as he was last year. And if you want to get crazy, Marab and Aljamain, darn good if you want to go to the map. But yeah, I'd say Sugar Sean, you're right, Bailey. And he's the juggernaut of this division in this game.
All right. Well, neither man wanting to give any ground here tonight, blocking in the mirror match of O'Malley. So here we go. They're ready to go. Going to jump on through to this, our final singles fight, an exhibition fight for this evening. Still a lot on the line, though, like we talked about earlier on tonight. But these two men are ready. So when they are ready, we will jump in with this, Rob.
All right. Sounds awesome. And then I guess on deck, guys, make sure code ESFL. You guys can get your stakes in on Zyaf and Blake Tylerr, that best of 5 series. Don't miss it. But right now, these guys are locking in, and we got a mirror match of Sugar Sean O'Malley. And that last fight, I don't know. Good luck topping that one, but it should be a good show.
All right, here we go. We're going to touch him up. Both men lock it in. Sean O'Malley. It just shows you how serious they are about winning, doesn't it? You know, where they both refuse. God Ate My Pig is in the blue and black shorts. Winter XJ in the green shorts, red corner.
Ooh, God Ate My Pig already starting out strong, going to that body.
He has some good southpaw kickboxing right
beautiful.
now from God Ate My Pig, chopping the liver, power left-hand side from southpaw, and also the turning side kick was nice as well.
He's already done some really good damage to the body. Has God Ate My Pig early.
Oof, and there's a nice front kick.
Oh,
and turning side kick. Love this from God Ate My Pig. Nice jab fake right there as well. Pulled out a bunch of offense and let him set up that head kick that he finished with as well. So good fakes from God Ate My Pig, letting the initial offense come out and then trying to counter, but that was a beautiful straight that interrupted that leg kick, and now he put the hands together in combination and beating up the head health and the block there of Winter XJ, who had a bunch of stuff land and just didn't let his own offense go there, returned on a bunch of strikes, but still ate a left shot to the body and then follow up as well.
God Ate My Pig is just doing a phenomenal job mid combinations, throwing body shots and really just devastating his opponent. God Ate My Pig looks so sick right now.
Yeah, God. Found the range early. Going southpaw. There's a lovely looping overhand. He just whips around the top. Trading power hands there as well, both men. Winter XJ really trying to keep the boxing going, using that lead hook, trying to snap the jab into the lead hook and follow through with the right hand coming behind it when he can. But the variety from God Ate My Pig so far, Rob, he's been mixing things up and landing big with the damage and the kicks. There's a slip straight left and came back with a 1-2 as well. There's another body kick, draining that body that you talked about.
Yeah, he's done most of his damage to the body while Winter J is, you know, headhunting. He has landed a few body kicks, but he's definitely going for those block breaking combinations on the dome, and God Ate My Pig is mixing his damage up beautifully again there. Boom. Ooh. Body shot again. Look at the way he mixes and throws that head kick up randomly. I mean, he's so nasty with his striking system. Alien, this guy's a killer.
Really nice. I mean, this is just some great Muay Thai southpaw kickboxing right here's what you're seeing, you know. Bang the straight into the body kick, then went lead hook straight, head kick this time, changing elevations, all off that power backside as well. Left to the body, right to the head, and then chops back to the body. Great work from Gamp. Winter XJ trying to start to step his way around and find the timing for that 1-2. Beat him down the middle to the punch, but not always able to do it. Oh, there's a nice lead hook, though. He's got to beat that slip left. That slip straight left of God Ate My Pig is working, and the adjustment to the left hook first from Winter X there is a good adjustment he needs to keep making.
100%, and now he's putting on that pressure, really throwing a lot of hooks here, putting so much pressure on God Ate My Pig. But watch out, God Ate My Pig is throwing vicious combinations, misses that kick, goes low, just a little out of range. Both these guys are with their head kicks.
Both have used a lot of stamina as well, which is nice to see. The gas tank's being depleted with an output this high. Good adjustment to the stamina, we can see the difference there, but really high pace first round. Who are you giving that to, Rob? It's just pretty close.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that one to God Ate My Pig because he those body shots, that body work's gonna pay dividends in round 2 and 3, and you already saw the stamina advantage, and it's pretty even on the head health. God Ate My Pig did take some good shots. Winner is throwing to kill, but he is running out of gas quickly here.
Touch him up again right now, straight with the head kick. Wasting no time. God Ate My Pig slips under with the left hand kick. Oh my God! What a knockout! An amazing KO. Rolled under the lead hook with the left hand and then bang that head kick on the end of it, Rob. Knew it was going to be there. I love that the whole fight, he was just trying to throw the head kick. because he believed in it and he caught him perfectly. I don't know if we'll get to see a replay, but
man, that was absolutely Matrix-esque. That was some Neo type stuff right there. Just ducked in the middle of the heat, in the middle of the wild exchanges, and just obliterates Winter XJ. Nasty stuff.
It's kind of a sad thing that we don't have the replay right here, Rob. You know, I think we used to have something for replays. Maybe we need to revisit that. The amount of these guys who have been just skipping through to get to the end of the fight, but we want to see the replay right there. It was a great knockout, Rob, but instantaneous as well. First clean, instant KO today, really. A lot of TKOs and accumulations, but so smooth and clean. And that's got to feel good for God Ate My Pig right there. What a showcasing. You know, both men were in that tournament, but God Ate My Pig appearing levels above right there.
That's God Ate My Pig, the technician. I mean, he is just incredibly disgusting. He's an eliminator. You know, he goes out there and he puts a lot of pressure and he just finds that off button, sort of like Swiss Lebax in his fighting style. But dude, these guys are putting on some spectacular performances, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you hit the follow button because this is what the Esports Fight League is all about.
Oh, yeah, Rob. I like how you said that. All right. Well, another thing we're about, Rob, is tournaments and prizes. Okay. And that's what we got going on right now. We have the PlayStation finals about to take place. It's going to be two former champions in the ESFL here in the form of Blake Tylerr and Zyaf. I know that these two have fought each other a lot previously. Even right now on the in-game UFC 5, they are 4-4, Rob. They have 4 wins apiece, even scoring. This will be a tiebreaker right now, and we're about to go into a best of 5 to sort it out and crown a PlayStation champion. $400 on the line, as well as everything else along with it. Rob, break down this matchup for the people at home that don't know Zyaf or Blake Tylerr.
Yeah, for sure, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness an amazing matchup between some legendary competitors here. This kid, young Zyaf, maybe not, I mean, still young, you know, about 18 years old, I believe, but he is the young prodigy. This guy had one of the longest, if not the longest, run as the Esports Fight League champion. He's done it all. He was at the Esports Live event. I mean, this kid is one of the top 5 players in the game, in my opinion. But Blake Tylerr, I mean, he has to be top 10, and maybe some people even say top 5. I mean, Blake Tylerr is such a good player. He's been competing for so long. He has the sickest skills to match up with Zyaf. He's got the striking. He's got the grappling. This is actually a very competitive matchup. No matter what those odds say in 1v1 me, this is going to be so close, razor thin, and we'll see. If Zyaf makes this look easy, that's going to be incredible. But if Blake Tylerr gets the win, that's huge for his career. So I don't know. So much on the line here. Balian, what do you think?
Well, I think these two actually fought each other in the Killer Cup tournament, which was a one-night tournament about 2 weeks ago for UFC 5. And I think Zyaf was the favorite, but Blake Tylerr actually walked away the winner in that one. But like I said, from the times they have matched up here in UFC 5, they are 4 wins apiece. It could not be any closer. So stakes are closed for all the fights now, I think, as well, or just for PlayStation. Xbox is still open if you want to go and stake on the Xbox finals. But as these guys go through their final checks, this is going to be at welterweight, Rob. And I love the picks. Zyaf has locked in Wonderboy Thompson, someone we've seen him use a lot. He's very good with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Phenomenal at using all those techniques. But he's going against Blake Tylerr's Conor McGregor at welterweight as well. What a great matchup.
Yeah, this is going to be high stakes on the feet. Zyaf, his creativity with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. As this series develops, you're going to witness some fantastic sequences, some moves you may not have even ever seen before. And that's what Zyaf does. He innovates out there. But Blake Tylerr is going to be devastating with the power of Conor McGregor, with the pressure, the boxing. And Zyaf better be careful and keep him away with those teeps and watch his head, because if he gets hit by bald Conor McGregor, it could be a double barrel shotgun.
All right, well, we are ready, Rob. So here we go. Welterweight, 5 rounds for these guys. Also a best of 5, everybody. So that means a player will need to win 3 games to officially win the tournament. And they have 5 games to do it right now. So first man to win 3 games will win, which means we might be here for a little while, Rob. But, you know, we're going to see arguably the 2 best in the world compete right now, especially when it comes to UFC 5 in the ESFL. This is it, the showdown at the end of the tournament. So we're about to see some action no matter what happens.
I got my notepad ready to jot down some notes, learn, be excited, and cast these amazing fights here. I mean, this is probably the pinnacle, the top level of the game, in my opinion. So you guys are about to witness some greatness. Zyaf locking in. Blake Tylerr about to lock in. Here we go. Come on, Blake. Lock it in. There it is.
So I didn't see the odds for this one, but I do know the Xbox thing is dead even right now as well between Suave Jamie and Dirty Dave as well. So jump on over if you fancy. But here we go. First to the best of 5 right now between Zyaf and Blake Tylerr for the title of 1v1 Me tournament champion here on PlayStation. Best of 5 is underway already. Blake Tylerr using that rear uppercut to the body. We know he likes to do that jab. And then the lead hook up top. That was nice as well. And, you know, Zyaf is going to want space for those kicks.
Definitely wants to make sure he throws those kicks without being punished in that boxing range of Conor McGregor. Ooh, a little out of range, and Blake Tylerr makes him pay with that right hook.
Slightly out of range right there. Off the rear leg, the turning side kick to the body, and Blake Tylerr keeping this firmly in boxing range, Rob. I mean, that is a great way to counter those kicks, is to beat them to the punch with the hands, but if you are just out of range, they can quickly become a big weapon, and Zyaf is very good at using them, now showing him the fakes as well. It's a pressure from Blake Tylerr though. There's a straight left and the lead hook that lands as well.
Oh, it looks like Zyaf is going to have a big problem this series with Blake Tylerr's boxing. I could already see early Blake Tylerr is doing a great job standing in the ground, landing that left hook again and again.
Yeah, he's giving Zyaf absolutely no respect here either, just standing toe to toe. Another left hand lands right there. Straight lead hook lands there from Zyaf though. That's nice slip straight. Needs more of that, Rob. Straight lead uppercuts, anything you can do down the middle to stop that forward pressure.
Exactly, and he's got to move his head and get out of the way of these hooks because Blake Tylerr's throwing power shots, power hooks with Conor McGregor. And again, ooh, there's a little sneaky uppercut by Zyaf on the inside. Remember, this is a 5-round fight. 5 rounds, best of 5. This is going to be crazy.
Great jab work from Zyaf that's kind of got him back in this fight, but the lead uppercut lands twice right there. Oh my God, the way he just dropped on top of him right there with the ground and powder. No mercy. Big showed in any facet from Blake Tylerr. He wants to win this tournament. Money is on the line, Rob, and he is absolutely taking it to Zyaf right now.
Yeah, he is. He is dominating the young prodigy, and this looks like it's going to be some damage posturing up in this position. Zyaf's trying to move his head, but those hooks are hitting. And man, that stamina just a little low on Zyaf, and he is in so much trouble in fight number 1 here.
Oh, another deny right there from the top position from Blake Tylerr, and another deny right there as well. Doesn't get that one, but this is just danger zone written all over it for Zyaf. The best thing you can do right now is make some reads, perhaps, for the next round. He's definitely not going to give up by any means, but another deny right there from Blake Tylerr, who we know how good he is on the ground and pound. From McGregor, he framed well, did Zyaf.
He framed well and still ate a Conor bomb and got rocked. And Zyaf just, I mean, he's walking uphill on a snowy mountain with no clothes on, with no snowshoes, and it's over. Right,
there we go. In the first round there, Rob. I don't know if anyone predicted that.
I don't think so. I think Zyaf's gonna have a lot of trouble with that boxing of Conor McGregor. It didn't seem like he could keep Blake Tylerr off of him at all, and obviously young prodigy is going to analyze that fight. He's probably doing that right now as I'm speaking, and he's going to make a lot of adjustments in fight number 2, and that's what makes these series so exciting. So I really don't know what he's going to do in this next fight. Maybe Balian more teep kicks, more head movement based on those hooks coming in. It's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, you would like to think, you know, those side kicks and things like that, they are there. They're turning side kicks to the body. We saw them come out already for Zyaf in that first round there. But, you know, it's really hard to do against a guy like Blake Tylerr because although the kicks can help keep your opponent at range, they do make you vulnerable. And someone like Blake Tylerr knows exactly how to exploit all those vulnerabilities with those kicks. If it's a side kick or a front kick, he'll know how to move laterally to get away from it and then makes you even more vulnerable. So, yeah, Zyaf is going to have to figure something out. It is 1-0 right now to Blake Tylerr. He takes 1 in this best of 5. So just 2 more wins needed for Blake Tylerr to take home the money and the prize pool today in this PlayStation Finals tournament. For the 1v1 tournament, it's been going on now for a couple of weeks. First official tournament in the ESFL for UFC 5. And right now it's down to these two, Blake Tylerr and Zyaf. And again, Blake Tylerr managing the range really well, Rob, with that lead uppercut.
He's doing just such a good job, and he's going to be so confident after that first obliteration in fight number 1. And he's coming out fighting with that confidence and just
nice
attacking. But Zyaf kind of coming back here, and he's landing that spinning body kick a couple times, Bailey, and he's not letting himself be pushed back this second fight.
Yeah, that was blocked, I think, that one. Or it just didn't land perfectly clean. Switch southpaw now for Zyaf as well. And yeah, he definitely doesn't want to get pushed back, slipping off the center line. Just needs to be careful he doesn't slip into that left hook of Conor as well. And these side kicks, I think, are all going to really help. Just has to be careful about when he's using them and mix it up. Nice fakes right there from Zyaf as well. Teep up the middle. Already taking some chunks away from that body health there. A miss again on the turning side kick. Talks about how good Blake Tylerr is. And look how much space that gave Blake Tylerr. He's put his back right to the cage because of that miss.
And Zyaf really doing a lot better with these teeps and side kicks, the spinning side kicks. I mean, Blake is really not able to get him in the positions he was able to get him in the first fight. And Zyaf has not taken one powerful hook yet that rocked him. So much better from Zyaf. And now Zyaf actually taking advantage of this octagon with the spacing attacks that he's utilizing.
Nice stabbing body kick right there as well from Zyaf. Again, really targeting that long-term body health, which is all well and good. We are in the first round, and you know, when you're fighting a Conor player, often sometimes it's said, you know, you're going to get dropped or knocked down. So, you know, the most likely time that is going to happen is in the first round. So if it does happen in the first round, don't panic, but you definitely don't want to take too much damage against first round and second round Conor McGregor, especially the 5-round fights. And Zyaf so far done a good job of mitigating that damage, Rob. I mean, almost that should be the objective in round 1. Take as little damage as possible.
Yes, sir. And also adding to those teep kicks and to those body kicks, he's taking away some of that body health from Conor and also tiring him out. He's got a little stamina advantage, but you're right. Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job at staying away from danger, kind of, you know, teeping his way through this round.
Needs to be careful though, because the head movement reads are being made now by Blake Tylerr, who is also returning with some of his own kicking game, and now these exchanges are happening a bit more frequently than they were at the start of this round. Things get a little tentative towards the last 30 seconds. We'll see if that big left hand lands again for Blake Tylerr, or that lead uppercut. There's the left hand. Oh, but the lead uppercut lands for Zyaf. Puts 2 behind it and wobbles Blake Tylerr right there with 10 seconds left in this first round. Already a much different fight, Rob. That's why we do a best of 5.
That's what makes it so exciting to watch. Zyaf really making a lot of adjustments, keeping his head off that center line, watching out for the jab straights of Conor McGregor. Blake trying to figure out the riddle, the Rubik's Cube of Zyaf. Every fight he's so dangerous, but yeah, dang, Zyaf might take in round number 1. That was so close. Here we go, round number 2.
Slip straight down the middle, start things off by Zyaf. Using that long jab really well in that first round. You see how he lands it there, and he's outside the range of Blake Tylerr. Even again there, it was good range management, and he's teeing up the head health, Rob.
He is, and he's standing his ground. Oh, front kick to the face. Oh, man, he's throwing the 1-2-1-2 down the middle. Blake Tylerr looks a little uncomfortable in fight number 2, guys. And Zyaf, look at how he's standing his ground in the center, putting the pressure on Blake Tylerr, taking the octagon space and fighting very confidently here.
More slip straights right there from Zyaf, which is real good because Blake Tylerr is using that forward moving jab a hell of a lot. And if Zyaf can slip straight, that's going to work. He has to be careful though, because he will slip into a big left hook if he's not careful.
He will. And when he gets against those cage, when he gets against the cage,
there
that
it
left
is.
hook is there. And that's what Blake Tylerr did so good in the first fight. The jab lead, or the jab rear hook, Bailey, was money for him. Oh, no.
The right hook and then the left hook. Zyaf just starts gunslinging on the back foot here, trying to keep him off. Now it's back to a boxing fight though, Rob.
Where Blake Tylerr
there's
hurts
a really
him.
lead hook, and there's the left hand in the lead uppercut. Knocked him out clean yet again, man. After all that work in the first round from Zyaf there, a sickening combination by Blake Tylerr, who drops him and drills him with that lead uppercut. Such a deadly, deadly weapon.
And that's Blake Tylerr, the underdog at the last second. So many people put their stakes on Zyaf, thought he was the safe pick, but Blake Tylerr has been just dominating in EA Sports UFC 5, and now 2-0. One more win, and he eliminates the former Esports Fight League champion Zyaf. But Zyaf did so well. It looked like he was trying his best to do everything and anything he could to keep Blake Tylerr off of him, Balian. And he's still, in a couple of crucial moments, just got obliterated by the pressure of Blake Tylerr as soon as he got to that cage. That's got to be scary if you're Zyaf in the back of your head.
Yeah, man, it's obviously really tough to deal with. I don't know if there's a man who's competed more with Conor McGregor than Blake Tylerr. Perhaps, well, to be honest, Ed Parker, Suave, Jamie, I mean, they're all great they're all great Conor McGregor players there as well. So, but it's definitely something that tough to deal with. And here we go, 2-0 right now for Blake Tylerr. One more win here in this matchup, and Blake Tylerr is your champion. Zyaf needs to win 3 games in a row if he wants to take home the prize money tonight. Xbox Championship coming up after this, but for Zyaf, this is do or die right now. On the back foot in the blue corner with Wonderboy Thompson. Blake Tylerr obviously still in the red, still Conor McGregor.
And now Zyaf in this fight, this third fight, doing an even better job emulating what he had success with in that second fight. And he needs to be perfect. You know, he cannot let himself be backed up. Easier said than done, of course, sitting here watching, but that's what he's got to do if he wants to win this one. Stay in the middle and stay flowy.
Yeah, nice straight right there as well that landed. I was about to say I'd love to see more of those spinning techniques, even just some wheel kicks up top to the head. The ones to the body, they fall out of range a little bit. Obviously the wheel kicks to the head will also be like that, but I mean, I'm just wishful thinking right there. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do if I had Blake Tylerr coming at me, Rob, as Conor McGregor, and just reading everything I did. Zyaf is trying to stay in this fight as well with this pressure. And again, not take too much damage early.
Exactly. You know, with Blake Tylerr in front of you, just pawing at you with that jab, it's so much pressure, that 1-2 in this game right now in the current meta. And you see Zyaf trying so hard. He's moving, he's blocking, he's moving his head, but still just plodding forward. Blake Tylerr is just relentless with his Conor McGregor jab pressure.
Some minor lunges maybe in an instance like this from Zyaf might be the difference maker, just to get himself away from those hands. But the problem is you're not going to give yourself an opportunity to land any offense if you're lunging out of the way, and then you risk, of course, moving straight backwards to the octagon cage where he does not want to be. So pressing forward now with the boxing is Zyaf, and once he's got that space, then he can start bringing the kicks in as well, which is working nicely for him. But as soon as he's outside that inner center there and he starts to fade backwards, that's when things start to snowball for Blake Tylerr. Zyaf landing his own damage here to the head health, but Blake already chopping through that head gauge of Zyaf. And there's a lead hook that wraps around, and the lead uppercut one more time, Rob. He's landed that over and over again. Double knees to the body going to break as well and throw the uppercuts, but he's just drilling the body
of Zyaf, just drilling it again and again. And you got to think Blake's kind of turned this into a boxing match. And who's that going to favor? Obviously, Conor McGregor. He's got the power. He's got the speed. Steven Wonderboy's no slouch, but he's a kickboxer. He wants to use those kicks, and Zyaf just has not been able to. He's been completely nullified.
Trying to get things going, trying to get that snapping straight down the middle, but it's also just the reads that Blake is making on when Zyaf's going to attack. And when it does come out in terms of the offense, it's not too much for Blake to deal with, because Blake's the one putting on the pressure. He can pressure, slide back, pressure, slide back. He's not under constant assault. So he's dictating every exchange, so he knows when he's in danger, when he's not, whereas Zyaf is constantly having to fight off the back foot.
Exactly. And at the end of the round, I don't know if you see the Bailey, but Blake put his hands up like, what's up? What do you got? So he's getting a little confident in there, and he's like, what's up, young prodigy? Blake Tylerr's here, and you know, Zyaf has a huge hurdle here. 3 games he needs to win in a row if you're just tuning in. And this is going to be very scary here. Blake Tylerr is on his butt right now. And that left hook after the jab is just so nasty from Blake.
Look at Blake Tylerr here. Just everything is landing on the block. He's just sliding the distance every single time. He's going first and he's getting out. There's a right hand from Zyaf right there. And Zyaf needs to land something big and significant, needs to show him some kind of a weapon that will stop the pressure from Blake Tylerr. Otherwise, he will just keep coming forward. It's so much easier said than done, though.
It really is. And Zyaf is just getting destroyed in these exchanges when they're trading, because Conor just has all that power, and Blake's throwing these vicious combinations, and you're seeing the face a little bit bloody on Steven Wonderboy Thompson, Bailey, and I don't know if Zyaf's going to last this round.
Nice head kick right there, but the range kind of got stuffed a bit too close. Slips in for the straight. There's the rear uppercut and the lead uppercut right there. The two almost landed on the way down. Gonna get a takedown here as Zyaf. Why not? He's got to get a win here if he wants to stay in this competition, and he's taken side control, Rob.
Smart play by Zyaf. Vicious elbows. Blake Tylerr taunted him at the end of the last round. I don't think Zyaf forgot that, and now he's making him pay. Finally, some success from Zyaf in this series, and now young prodigy is starting to cook.
Man, back to the feet for Blake Tylerr. Got to be feeling confident. Over the halfway point in this round, that rear uppercut was the big weapon from Zyaf that landed right there. The 1-2, he's landed a lot, but it's just not going to do as much damage as something like that uppercut. There it is again, fired it up the middle. That was good work from Zyaf, getting a read on the entry of Blake, but Blake's not in any rush. Went for lead head kick spinning. Oh, that rocked him. The wobble there with the slight pull, but that front kick rocks him. But there's two hooks right there, a left hand right hook and a straight left on the way down, and now the ground and pound from top position.
Oh, he slips. He survived, Balian.
Almost a new champion crown right there.
And it's when they're trading, Balian. Every time they get like in these 3-punch combinations, oh man, Blake is trying his best to finish the fight, but Zyaf is so hard to put away, but that's so close. Blake is in cruise control.
Well done there by Zyaf to survive that, because it looked like Blake was going to take it even after that half guard. 30 seconds left in this round, but one more big combination could be the end of it. Blake almost took his head off right there, just absolutely let the hands go in a series of really, really good punches. Great combinations, loads of speed on it as well. There's another left hand right there, just walked Zyaf into it. Not going to finish him this round though.
No, but he's going to send him to his stool, battered, bruised, and Zyaf, I don't know what he can do to win this fight. With that head health that he has, it's going to be such a tough challenge. Blake Tylerr looks like he's about to end this one soon.
And that was all he will need to become the ESFL 1v1 tournament champion right here. Take home the prize money. Zyaf trying to do what he can and stay in this fight like he normally would. But Blake knows he's only going to land 1 or 2 more punches here, Rob. One left hand, one right hook in an exchange. That just completely dissolved the block. It's a great slip straight, but it's just not landing with the same impact, unfortunately. And there's a lovely pivot right there from Zyaf. But left hand lands there as he went for a knee to the body. And there you have it, guys. You have a winner, your champion. UFC 5 1v1 tournament on PlayStation is Blake Tylerr, Rob. 3-0 in the best of 5 against the young prodigy Zyaf.
Yeah, there is a new sheriff in town, and Blake Tylerr is proving to be one of the best players in EA Sports UFC 5, winning tournaments, winning these big fights on the biggest stages, and Blake Tylerr is surging. The stock is rising, and he just took out one of the best players in the world, devastatingly, 3-0, and he looked good out there, Balian. What a performance, and what a win, Blake Tylerr. Yeah.
Fantastic performance through all 3 games. That first one there, he was off to a really quick start as well, and really took it to Zyaf quick and early. You know, interesting matchup there with the Conor McGregor WonderBoy pick, but the boxing of Blake was just too much. He was just covering distance well. He was landing everything on the block. He was just dictating the whole pace of the fight, and Zyaf's only opportunity was to try and slip and counterpunch. But when you're dealing with someone who's got way more power than you, committing to sort of trades and exchanges is always a dangerous thing to do. You have to be perfect. You said it, Rob. And on occasion, Zyaf was able to land some good shots. He rocked him. You know, he was able to land the shots to keep him away. But at other times, he just didn't have the power to exchange. And then you add to that Blake's ability to read the head movement, set him up, and then just constantly close the distance and hammer with the 1-2 whenever he wanted to. So it was Blake Tylerr through and through, and he is your champion for the 1v1 tournament. Congratulations, Blake, right there. Get that man a belt. He is a UFC 5 champion.
UFC 5 champion. And again, I just want to add on to what you were saying, Balian. It was his footwork as well, like those jab steps. You saw him coming in and faking like he was approaching, and then Zyaf was like just slipping and straighting and just trying to figure out a way to deal with the onslaught of Blake Tylerr. So this guy is phenomenal. But yeah, there's your champion. Congratulations. UFC 5 is starting to cook here in 2023, and I can't wait for the future. But history has been made, and another historical moment is on the horizon with our Xbox champion. But Balian, what are we going to do? Because we still got a little bit of time before that fight locks in.
Yeah, we do have 20 minutes before the stakes close. So we were doing really well, and then all of a sudden We weren't. But I think we have some exhibition fights to do though. Here we go. We've got Mr. Rosetti TV versus
Okay.
Samurai Rob. So we can call some fun fights here at bantamweight. It looks like. I don't know why there aren't that many fights here though. When it's all fighters at bantamweight, perhaps it's the last page of the picks. I don't know. But Raul Rosas Jr. I'm a fan of that against Samurai Robin's Random. Okay, Samurai Robin, I believe, was the leader of. Not Lethal Weapon. Samurai Robin, you'll remember being a leader of one of the camps, Rob, as well.
Ooh, Envy Samurai. Maybe it was the Kingsman. I don't know.
It's
hard to remember sometimes.
I don't want to get it wrong.
Stop. Just,
I don't want to get it wrong. Like, here we go. Open match up. Uriah Faber versus Henan Barao. All right, maybe history will change. Rosetti getting picked apart as he's trying to close his distance on Samurai Robin. Lovely work. That animation for the two roundhouse to the body. That's nice.
Yeah, it is. It's very good stuff. And in this game, Renan is the legendary version, pre-USADA. So he's got a lot of power and he's a really good pick. But man, Faber trying to go for that wrestling. The California kid just gets dropped.
Yeah. Now top position as well for Samurai Robin. Denies and opening up with a side control elbows immediately. We're going to see how this plays out because dominant position, Samurai Robin might just try to end this one straight away. Finally, the transition out of it there. Too much damage already.
Yes, too much damage. And excuse me, I will be right back, Billy. And you got to take this one away, but I'll be right back. But this fight is so good. Redden on top, doing some damage. And here we go. They separate. All
right. Well, we're going to lose Rob for a second here, guys. So we are just waiting for the stake to close on our main event right now. So we've got 17 and a half minutes, give or take, for you guys to put your stakes down as a right hand lands right there for Samurai Robin. Doing a little cheeky showcase for us over Mr. Rosetti, who agreed to take this fight. Unfortunately, been getting picked apart by Henan Barao, who's a sneaky good pick here at bantamweight, the legendary Henan Barao. Oh, they're just exchanging. That was a lovely three-piece combination by Samurai Robin right there. And he's dropped him one more time here with the ground and pound from top position. Not finishing the fight yet. Wants him back on the feet. But yes, guys, you have 18 minutes left to check out the main event. Get your stakes in before we go to it. Already crowned one champion tonight. If you missed it, the answer is Blake Tylerr took the win over Zyaf 3-0 in our best of three here tonight. So far, I love that roundhouse kick on Henan Barao, guys. I don't know if anyone else sees that. That sort of right roundhouse. I don't know what level that animation is, but it looks real good. I'm a fan of it. And there again, Samurai kind of toying with his prey right there. Poor Uriah Faber. Mr. Rosetti gets run over really in the first round by Samurai.
Let's go. What a fight.
All right. Well, we've still got some time. Rob, right. do you want to fight me?
If you want to. It's up to you, Balian.
You've got an Xbox now, haven't you?
I do.
Okay. Come on, let's have a fight, mate. Let's entertain the people.
All right.
I haven't played an online match in a while, I will say that. Oh, Jesus. Also, whenever me and Rob do have a fight, our ping, because we're on the opposite sides of the world, our ping is always terrible, but we'll have a good time to keep things moving here before the main event. A bit of fun here tonight. Rob, I'm going to send you my gamer tag in this chat, mate, all right?
All right, I'm just going to set up my Xbox.
Oh, maybe it's not plugged in. It should just be that as well. I've got to set my Xbox up there as well. We do have some other exhibitions as well, but I figure, guys, we might as well do something a bit different tonight as well.
All right, I'm all ready to go. Just an HDMI plug-in.
Oh, my goodness, Rob seems ready to go.
Now, Rob, you've been
doing some competing, haven't you?
Yeah. Yes, I have. I've been training hard.
Jeez.
Been competing on 1v1me.com as well.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, well, I'm not going to make any excuses. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to do a Luke Rockhold and feather the nest for my fall. I sent you the thing. Can you send me an invite, Rob?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Are you going to stream, Rob, by the way?
Can you stream?
I can't, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Thank you. I just realized, like, probably going to need that, actually. Otherwise, no one's going to watch anything right now. All right, guys. So we have about 15 minutes. We've got about 15 minutes before our main event right here. So,
all right. What's your What's your name?
Give the people what they want. I sent it through in the Discord.
Okay.
It should just come up.
I'm locking it in.
Just tell me when you've sent it along.
Well,
I've got some messages on this account. Do you think people are telling me good fight and stuff like that? Do you think that's what?
Yep.
I'm saying that?
You should play those messages and see what they say.
There we go.
All right. I sent the invite.
You know what? That actually might be the wrong one, dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
well.
Oh crap.
Maybe we should do the exhibition fights.
Maybe we do the exhibition fight instead. Is that what you want to do?
Let's do another exhibition fight.
Oh,
due to
okay.
technical
That's what
difficulty.
Everybody's saying. That's what everybody's saying. If you want to do it, okay.
Look at this ping right here, Bailey. And you thought our ping was bad? Look at this one. 900 ping.
900 ping. I don't see 900 ping.
Gangbender versus Young Lepo.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Let's jump over to this exhibition, and I'll just set it up in the background in the meantime here, Rob. Okay. But who we got?
Here we go. We got. Okay, so Gamebender usually uses Bruce Lee, guys. You remember him as a very talented Bruce Lee player, but coming in here, maybe picking a different. I mean, you can't pick Bruce Lee up here in welterweight. So it looks like he's going to go with another kid. Oh, wow. You can be Bruce Lee in welterweight.
You can. I was going to say.
What's going on?
You definitely
He's like 135 pounds. Bulked up.
Bruce Lee is all weights, okay?
Bulked up Bruce Lee.
All weights. All right.
All right, here we go. You guys almost got to see a legendary commentator clash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, we'll get in one day. We should get it in on LAN, our next LAN event. That'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
All right, here you go.
A big underdog. Oh, people were betting on us. Look, people were predicting, Rob. Look at that. I was the underdog. Can you believe that? That's bollocks, that is.
Yo, Word Life said commentators should not be fighting.
That's bollocks. Yeah, we got reprimanded. All right, here we go. We got this Bruce Lee matchup though with Gamebender. We've seen that a few times. He won the last one. He's got Young Po. Oh, is this is not the Young Po, is it? This is a different Young Lepo.
That feels good.
We've already seen a Conor McGregor tonight at welterweight. Be very effective. This is an even more difficult matchup for a Bruce Lee off the back foot. He's already cut as well. Look at that. That's a bit of a disadvantage, isn't it?
Whoa. Cup shot.
Cheeky.
Tried to taunt.
You gotta be careful there. The speed of the kicks from Gamebender.
And Gamebender's so good at fighting off his back foot. I tried to fight him a couple times, and it took me in a best of 3. So Gamebender's nasty with Bruce Lee. Fighting backwards.
Yeah, we saw some variation in technique last time we saw him out. Tries to do things to make things fun for the fans, and not as good as the constant rolling thunders we got the other week as well. That was pretty good.
You know, Connor's got a rolling thunder.
He does, yeah. I don't know why. I can't remember. I think he threw it in Cage Warriors at one point, or maybe he threw it against like. Oh my God! Oh, is it over? Oh wow, dude! Poor Gamebender right there, man. I mean, like. So much for killing those 15 minutes, or I'm like,
that was nasty.
Oh my God! All right, well, I want to see the replay if we can see it there, because it was pretty quick. Here we go. The left hand, left uppercut, and then left hook, and then there's the left uppercut. Okay, so don't know what the shot was before that. But
I don't know either.
Oh, it was a rear uppercut, lead hook, rear uppercut. Oh, God. Yeah, that's one of the nastiest things you can get hit with. Uppercut, lead hook, rear uppercut. Damn,
Game
dude.
changer. Oh,
well,
man.
It kind of sucks for Gamebender right there.
It does. Because Bruce Lee finally defeated live by Young Lepo. The legendary Young Lepo.
Young Lepo getting it done here tonight as well. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to do another exhibition match. Unless you want to try this again with us. I'm yawning over here, bro. I changed them.
We got about 11 minutes left for this next fight. Ooh. I'm getting word from the back, Bailey, and young Lepo against Word Life, who won earlier against Papa Lemur. Let's get it.
I'm going to try and invite you in the meantime as well. We'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. What are those numbers at the end there, Bailey?
Well, those are on the end of my account. So
weird.
I know. I'll just look you. I'm assuming yours is exactly the same as it usually is.
Mine. That's my account.
Oh, okay.
Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful stream. This is a brief intermission between our finals. Coming, Suave Jamie versus Dirty Dave. Best of 5. 10, 11 minutes. We just got a little time to kill before they get their check-ins. So go over there and use code ESFL to get your stakes in on this next and final fight. And it looks like Dirty Dave is the underdog, guys. So, could be a sleeper pick. He's been winning a lot, very improved, but we know Suave Jamie, the killer, is going to walk forward, and he's going to just throw devastating combinations and dare Dirty Dave to take him down. He's got the ground game to match as well.
I send you an invite.
All right. You missed our opportunity, Balian. You have too many gamer tags.
Wow, it's not that many. There you go.
Balian 7, Balian 2223.
Whoa. Giving out all my secret numbers out here. All right, here we go,
baby. We got a nice ping here. Word Life just defeated Papa Lemur and now young Lepo, who just dispatched Gaming Benner. Gets to showcase it in the Esports Fight League 1v1 Me Gladiator Arena. And your host, Balian's going to bring us in, baby.
Yeah, we are just getting ready for our final tournament final tonight. Xbox tournament final is going to be going on, like Rob said. Suave Jamie, Dirty Dave. We're going to be starting that in just under 10 minutes. We have predetermined times for these fights this evening because they're all on 1v1me.com. If you're wondering why we have to start at a certain time, it's when the stakes will close and we can start the fight officially. But fun other exhibition right here, right? Word Life, did you say, Rob?
Word Life on the left, and on the right, it is young Lepo. We got a 2014 Connor clone mirror match.
All right, well, we're seeing if Word Life's going to try and get some reparations for what young Lepo just did, and he's already dropped him early on, Rob. I mean, look at that slide back. Oh my God, with the left uppercut, and now the ground and pound. He's going for the first round.
Come on, let's try the last. Dang it. Dang.
Oh,
instead of bang, I'm going to say dang with a D. Dang.
Jesus, dude. All right. Well, that doesn't get much more dominant than that.
Respect,
Lovely little slide back.
What is going on here?
Oh, my God. Right, Rob, I sent you an invite. You should be able to join, dude.
All right.
Hopefully.
All right. I'm going. We got 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Is it even worth it?
Yeah,
we have to okay.
Yeah, we have to make this fight last 8 minutes.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm going.
Didn't get anything.
All right, should we do 4-star? No, 3.5 stars.
I'm not getting any ads.
Oh, really?
Let me try to reset.
I can send it to you again. God damn it, guys, hey? I know. How does the Xbox work these days? You know?
Are you guys watching me? I don't even have my stream live.
All right.
7 minutes left. We got a final. Let's talk about this final, Bailey. And look, the odds are ticking. Most people think Suave Jamie are going to win 1.51 on Suave. You get 2.23x on your stake on Dirty Dave.
Wow, man. That's some big odds going the way of Suave right there. I mean, we've seen Jamie do a lot of stuff. Jamie's also just one of those guys who's super fun to watch as well because his style is so entertaining. There you go, Rob. Boom. That's got to be it.
I'm not getting any notifications. I'm not
You're
sure.
You're not getting any notifications?
None, dude. What's going on here? Is Bailey ducking me?
I don't know, bro.
He's ducking me, chat.
Try and do the one I sent you with the 4 numbers. And then if that doesn't work, we're just going to go to
notifications right now. So
maybe you turn your notifications off, dude.
Oh, I forgot to plug the Ethernet from my PS5 into my Xbox. Looks like this fight is botched, babe. I'm sorry. It's on me, though.
Well, we still got 6 minutes. All right.
Yep.
Come on.
6 minutes.
The people want to see it. Okay. I don't mind taking an L on stream. Big up Bruce Lee, Rob. We'll make it work. As he plugs his internet in. Thanks for bearing with us tonight, guys. Of course, these tournaments are a little bit of a different setup. We have like specific times for specific fights, so sometimes we do end up with a bit of dead space like this. Trying to keep things entertaining in the meantime as well. There we go. Rob's ducking me. He is ducking me, Rob. Rob, why are you ducking me, bro?
I don't want to take that L, dude, on cam. You know, I'm nervous. I gotta be careful.
It's impossible to have a proper fight anyway, mate, because our ping's gonna be all over the place. Aren't we? Like,
that's true.
Throw a punch.
All right, plugged in the Ethernet. We are ready to go.
All right, cool. Hopefully that invite will come through. Should we do it in the backyard? That's too late now.
Yeah, backyard.
It's too late now. That would have been great. I should have put it in the backyard.
You have to add me as a friend first.
Oh, are you serious? What is going on?
I get spammed sometimes, so I put it on. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's over, bro. It's over. We got to get to this main event. We got to talk about this, babe. 5 minutes.
Yeah, but 5. I mean, it's not even that long, dude. We'll be all right. It's happened now, isn't it?
This is the most pressure I've ever felt doing commentary in my life. Trying to add my boy.
Right.
N2 space. Add me.
Here we go. Look. Add friend, dude. All right. Friend.
Thank you. Boom. Let me go to my friends lists.
All right.
You know, I just got this Xbox, so I got it.
Right. I'm going to put it. We're going in the backyard. All right.
All right. I guess I'm okay. I'm going to turn on my stream. Here we go.
All right.
I'm live. Beckett, I am live. I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, what's going on with this guy?
Here we go. It's coming through in a couple of seconds. Okay. Boom. Invite. Boom. Finally, a chance to beat up Rob. Right, mate. 145, 3.5 stars only.
Ooh, okay. Sounds like a plan.
Our ping's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I think it got better.
Who's 3.5 stars at 145?
Is there any 3? Okay. I guess I'll go Diego Sanchez.
Maybe we should just do. I'll go Michael Johnson.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hey guys, 209 ping isn't that bad. All right. All right. Stakes end in 3 minutes.
Not bad at all.
Rob, no blocking. Okay, mate.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. You can totally block. That's some crazy shit.
Oh, let's go, baby.
I've got no audio.
Me either. Whoa.
Who's going to commentate this one, Robbie?
Me and you. Oh, big shot by Bruce Lee Rob. Balian's getting pushed back on his back foot. Overhead. Nice body shots by Balian. Woo! No grappling or
just some silence. Hey, you can grapple if you want. It's only the backyard. They'll really give you points for that. What are you throwing these combinations for, eh?
Uppercut. Ooh, Michael Johnson's getting his head snapped.
I threw the front kick right when you threw that. Hey,
Balian on fire.
Scary stuff right there.
Oh, nice head movement. Balian really utilizing that Michael Johnson speed.
Oh! 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 Mate, this is the war of the century right here.
This is crazy.
Oh!
Oh, big overhand by Balian connects.
There's going to be a slight delay in the commentary as well. I just realized, right? Like,
oh, yeah. Bang!
Oh!
Come on, Johnson. I'm coming for you like great white shark in the water.
Oh! Oh, I went straight to that lead hook. I went straight to that lead hook.
Baby. Push him.
Please stiff arm, Johnson.
Front kick. He has no front kick.
Oh, I really thought I could land right there.
Yo.
These non-stop combinations from Bruce Lee, Rob, guys. Can you believe it? Oh, damn, into the round. Only 3-minute rounds. I feel like I'm watching on the stream. It's like a little choppy as well.
All right.
Don't worry,
How much
guys.
time do we have until
3-minute rounds? It's all right, Rob. Listen, the fight is actually the fight isn't actually ready yet. We've got a minute. We've still got a minute for this before the stakes close.
1 minute before the stakes close. I'm coming for the kill on Bailey.
Oh,
I need to feed my family.
the non-stop aggression.
This is the
Rob.
Gamp style.
The Gamp style.
Oh!
Have that, mate.
Beat this. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the takedown power.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're going to be stuck in my guard now, babe. Stuck in the side control position.
Am I?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. You gonna play some Jiu-Jitsu, son?
That pole's in the way. I can't see.
That pole's perfectly in line, all right? Don't worry about the pole.
I'm burning you. You're out of stamina. I'm coming for the Kimura, babe. You better stop it. Oh, nice deny. I probably shouldn't tell you what I'm doing.
I like it, though. I like that you are. It's keeping it entertaining at home.
I'm going to let you back up. I don't want none of that Jitsu to catch me in anything crazy, you know?
Oh.
Ooh, nice use of that.
Oh.
Power.
Again? God damn it, sir. Can you believe? Because I can't.
Dang, good escape.
Oh, shit.
All right, here we go. I'm going for ushered up damage. Oh, shit.
You're going to do shit. That's what you're going to do. How every time, bro?
Watch this. Fake it and then take it. Watch this. Armbar. Block that.
Yes, I did block that. And to be honest, so the round's over. So. All right. Well, the stakes have officially closed. We're about to go for our main event right here.
All right. Good.
We've just been told that we can call it a draw. We've just been told we can shut it down. I don't think we can shut it down, Rob. We got to finish the fight. People at home want to know what's going to happen right here. This is stakes are over. Fight's still going. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. All right. The conclusion of this must be.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm going to go the old Dan Henderson. I'll knock you out. Oh, right. It landed though. Oh. I just stood there and took all of that, dude. That was probably a bad player.
It's time for you to die.
I should have stopped that, to be fair. Dude.
The stakers are like,
I missed that.
What's going on here? Who's staking on this? Dang it, Bailey. And how are you surviving? You are a survivor.
Oh, mate. How did I not stop that?
Ooh, denied, baby. I'm coming, though. This is it. Oh, slips.
Keep selling yourself that.
Ooh, Kimura. I like that.
He's stuck it in. Come on. Must give me.
Postured up. Sprawl position. Gotta stop that. That's where feet we go.
Oh.
Vicious body shots.
God, the non-stop combos from Sanchez. It's just the short hooks, the small arms, man. I wish I had a front kick.
Ooh, good pull there. I'm coming for the kill, Balian. Oh!
Flying knee. I don't have one.
Don't ruin my legacy.
All right, we should call it a draw. Come on, it's too late now. It's too late now.
Let's call it a draw.
Well played. Right, let's go to our main event, everybody.
Let's
go.
Great
fight, everyone. We just keep going for the next 2 rounds right there as well. All right, thank you all for hanging with us. It is time now. The champions are ready. Or the potential future champions are ready. Great fight, Rob.
Great fight,
Way to keep the action together. Okay, everyone, let's go to our main event of the evening. You've been waiting now. It's a best of 5 for the Xbox title for the 1v1 Me tournament. We've already crowned a PlayStation champion. These guys are ready to go at lightweight, Rob. We've got Mahachev, we've got Oliveira, Suave, Jamie. with the Oliveira pick going up against Dirty Dave's Islam Makhachev. Great matchup. We've already seen it here tonight. What do you make of this one, Rob?
Suave Jamie, the heavy favorite going into this fight. One of the best players, if not the best player on Xbox. But Dirty Dave has been doing a lot of dirty things on 1v1 me. This guy is 4-1 in his last 5. Suave Jamie is 3-2 in his last 5. So Suave Jamie could possibly lose this to Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave's so good with his ground game, especially with Islam Makhachev. Suave Jamie's going to walk forward. He's going to dare Dirty Dave to trade with him, and it's going to be unbelievably satisfying. So we'll see. Here we go, Balian.
Dirty Dave, the perpetual underdog, seemingly always. He's made his way to the finals of this tournament, and he's got Islam Makhachev. If he can get top position, I believe Dirty Dave can do anything in this fight. However, Suave Jamie, the man we know who's fought high-level competition, been a champion himself with Oliveira already. Good boxing landing from Dirty Dave. Looking really composed, looking really calm. People have been talking his praises up when it comes to UFC 5, Rob. And he's in a championship fight tonight. Has a chance to prove it and win himself some money as the left hand is landing.
Beautiful jab left hooks from Dirty Dave early, kind of putting the pressure on Suave Jamie when Suave Jamie usually is the one aggressing early. So you could tell that Suave Jamie has a lot of respect for Dirty Dave.
Jamie trying to hold the center here as well. We'll see who goes for that takedown. Watch those double leg bails for Dirty Dave as well. Some good combinations out of there for Suave Jamie. Some solid right hands that took the chin off to the side of Dirty Dave. And he's landed another one there.
Checked. And now you're seeing Suave Jamie kind of coming forward and doing what he usually does in these fights. But man, Dirty Dave's showing like he's got some striking. He's got some reliable striking. And that's against Suave Jamie, who's... Ooh, but see, that's why his striking is opening up, though, Bailey, because you know that takedown is there. And he's even starting to fake those takedowns, which really can play into your mental psyche.
Ooh, that was a nice head kick as well. Jamie leant away from it just at the last second. Nice moving 1-2 as well as Dave circles back towards the center when he lands it. Good head movement from Jamie. Been looking for that slip, but yeah, great patience from Dirty Dave on the feet. And that is a well-timed ankle pick. We saw all of the timing on his takedowns was really impeccable in his last matchup. Just really made it difficult for his opponent to guess, but Suave Jamie on the double sticks or the double triggers as quick as can be. And still trying to slide forward and just slowly pressure.
Yep, that's what you want to do is keep your opponent pressured in UFC 5. And Suave Jamie taking a lot of damage to the face in round number 1, Bailey. And I mean, Dirty Dave is sneaking in these Islam power shots in between these combinations and just being kind of agile out there.
Drilling the hands towards Dirty Dave. It's Suave Jamie, there's a right hook that lands. I was about to say it's a pretty even first round, but a right hook and a big, powerful lead uppercut that landed afterwards as well. Now Jamie showing him the right uppercut, getting him to think about it, but a good exchange, and Jamie won the better of it. That ankle pick goes off, though. Great work by Dirty Dave.
There you go, Dirty Dave. That's what you want to see if you're a Dirty Dave fan, but unable to hold that side control position. Good job by Suave Jamie getting out of there, but still, Dirty Dave is going to deny these techniques, Bailey, and build that GA meter right there and easily snacks on that full mount position with the denial.
In the full mount right now, trying to rain down those big shots is Dirty Dave. And this is all good early damage as well. Even if it lands on the block, this is still great to Dirty Dave early. And this is a best of 5, Rob, but it's looking very close already in this first matchup.
Right. A little bit different than that Zyaf and Blake Tylerr series. This one looks like it's going to go to the best of 5. In my opinion, these guys are pretty close. And I'm actually surprised that Dirty Dave looks this good. He keeps surprising me. And, man, he's just looking phenomenal here. But Jamie able to rock him early in round number 1.
Yeah, interesting pick, Oliveira, for Jamie, because I don't really see Jamie play this kind of a striker very often. But he's clearly got skills with him going for the high crotch after the overhand that dropped him. Didn't get it. Obviously, just wants to keep the fight on the ground, or maybe just felt that's an opportune moment to get some extra damage off that big slam from the takedown. But another rock for Suave Jamie from the striking.
Suave Jamie looks like he's starting to get a little comfortable in there, starting to heat up and really just landing vicious shots on the block. Uppercut lands, goes right into the takedown. Beautiful.
Lovely work chaining that together through the uppercut out of nowhere. Right toe-to-toe, close range, and now has his own top control And this just might be a case of not wanting to let Dave be the one to initiate the takedown, Rob. You know, don't give the guy the chance to take you down if you put them on their back first. You've already taken away that big threat. You're the one that's initiated the grappling, and the sweeps can definitely come out from Dirty Dave, but Jamie going toe-to-toe right now. Landing these short shots and doing head damage. I'm wondering if he's just not worried about a ref stand-up. Look at the GA staying perfectly neutral, Rob. That's crazy.
And look at the head health on Dirty Dave. It's just slowly dwindling down, like that short-term head health. And you got to think that Dirty Dave, he really needs to steal this first fight if he's going to have a chance in this series against Don Suave Jamie.
Lead uppercut. Sorry, lead hook into the right uppercut. I was going to say, Jamie's really pushing forward, trying to force that, and there's the left hook that drops him face down. No head health left. He's got a small moment to try and frame and move against the high-level ground and pound of Dirty Dave and Islam Makhachev. And man, just as I was going to say it there, Rob, you know, Suave Jamie started pushing forward. He started trying to force some action, and he ran straight into a slip straight from Dirty Dave, who rocked him, dropped him with the overhand, and smashed him out there. So great work from Dirty Dave. He gets number 1 in his best of 5.
And that's what he needed to steal that first fight. And he showed he's got some good combinations. He's got the vicious shots that he throws on a guy like Suave Jamie. He's obviously confident in his ability to navigate that octagon and to find his moments and find his shots, because Suave Jamie can be so intimidating a lot of players, but to Dirty Dave, he's coming to win, and he won that first fight. And now Suave Jamie's got to recalibrate, like, oh my goodness, this guy actually came to play. He's going to throw some striking, and I don't know, Charles Oliveira. It's really interesting that they have to play the same picks, Balian. I love that.
Yeah, Dirty Dave back on the feet, though, with this patient striking that worked for him, and that's where he got the finish. Suave Jamie looked to take it to the mat, but maybe he'll look even earlier this time around. And like I said, I feel like Oliveira is not really the kind of striker I see Jamie use very often, but he obviously plays everybody and has an ability to play anyone anyway he might want. But we usually see Connor and someone just sort of like with a different animation set. Charles is a little awkward in there. Can't really box necessarily very well as some people. It's all about getting the right range, but making good use of the boxing combinations there.
Yeah, I think it's a solid pick to go against a guy like Dirty Dave using Islam, because he'll be real good off his back.
Oh, yeah,
he's
definitely.
He's not going to have that same striking prowess that he had with Conor McGregor, but I think he's going to be able to utilize that. And this is why the Charles pick is pretty strong, because when he gets taken down like this, a lot of people can't get away from Dirty Dave in these positions.
Yeah, straight to the sprawl there from Suave Jamie. No time wasted at all. He's going to waste some time here in turtle, in sprawl position. Let's see if he hits the half guard or if he's just going to wait here. I don't know what he'll try and do. Thinking about it to himself right now, and the ref's going to get the stand up right there. It's a little strange. I would have thought that they would have tried to get a transition from either man out here, maybe to avoid the stand up from Dirty Dave, but he's happy to let it go back to the feet, where he can put this boxing back to work, and it's been really, really good for him.
It's been amazing. He's been able to really sneak that left hook in after that jab on the inside.
Ooh, good shot to the body right there from Suave Jamie. Drilled it across the chest. They're making good use of the long limbs of Oliveira. Lead hook lands there as well. Tight combinations. Love to see some elbows coming out from Suave Jamie. But Dirty Dave's boxing's been looking really good, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
There's a left hand and a right hook.
Just like clean, safe, nothing, not too showy, not too spectacular, but just vicious shots. Like there, just boom, a nice little check uppercut. Ooh, that's been his money combo, though. That jab lead left hook is nasty, Balian.
Yeah, UFC 5 right now, the jab rear hook is just probably the best two-piece combination in the game. It's so quick, it's so fast. You can use it to counter really well. And he's just sitting back off the back foot, using that among some other stuff right there. Not able to capitalize on the missed head kick, pull counter, left hook to the body. That did some damage to that body health on Suave Jamie. Ooh. Who again is being the aggressor and pushing forward and doing well with it. But Dave coping very well with the pressure.
Yeah, he is. He's not letting himself get backed up too far behind that black line. There's the takedown. Jamie able to defend it, and he's going to be able to throw some knees here. And again, he's coming forward with that pressure, doing some good chip damage through the block on Islam Makhachev. But this fight is even. This is an even exchange here between these two.
Yeah, definitely. Prize money on the line here tonight, guys, as well as the title of UFC 5 champion for these 1v1 me tournaments. A lot of legacy and cash can be won by either gentleman here tonight. Dirty Dave up 1-0. And so Suave Jamie needs to bounce his way back from that early defeat in the second round. Nice right hand there lands for Suave Jamie. It was long, but he's having his block beaten up on the way in by these crisp combos of Dave.
Yeah, every time he comes forward, Dave is meeting him with some vicious stuff. He's not letting Suave just walk him down, but Suave is sneaking in a nice couple of sharp combos from Charles Oliveira, and they're exchanging in the middle here, both having success.
And it's crazy, man, because it's like, who's winning this exchange right now? They're both landing. It's like a pick'em fight. The pull elbow, man. The lunge by Dirty Dave pulls out of range and out of damage, but lands 2 long hooks again to that block. Jamie just trying to advance. But look at Dirty Dave's boxing, Rob. I mean, he is staying quick and dangerous out there.
He really is. And instead of letting Suave Jamie take complete control, he finds his moments where he just pops him and gets the takedown. Dirty Dave fighting phenomenally.
You gotta love that as well. I mean, that is some beautiful MMA. Able to switch up to the double leg. Timed it lovely. And now gonna get some free damage off of this ground and pound, exactly where he wanted to be, and definitely not somewhere that Jamie wants to stick around for too long, because Dirty Dave will try and do as much damage as he can from this position. You've got rubber guard on Oliveira. You've got submissions. He can sweep as well from this position. Double fake. Now going to push on the left-hand side. Doubles up when it tries to transition, but it's a deny and an instant sweep from Suave Jamie. Nice work there.
Beautiful stuff. Charles Oliveira activating from the bottom. And to get on top of Dirty Dave is very, very tough to do. But Suave Jamie's got some amazing ground skills as well. You're seeing some fakes. Balian tries to posture up, and he wants to get up. He wants his back on the feet.
Doesn't want it on the ground right now. Was landing some shots on the feet, but it's just such an even fight. They literally exchange hooks. And Jamie gets the worst of it, but immediately comes back, swinging of his own, Rob, and he's not even had time to recover, wants to keep the pressure on Dirty Dave and make this a fight about surviving in this chaos right now.
This is absolutely insane, man.
He's
right hand connects for...
he's dropped him.
This is wild.
I mean, that's just veteran experience from Suave Jamie. Believing in it. He landed the knee. And now the shots as well. He was too busy thinking about the takedown, maybe. But the knee landed to the head. Great job. And now the trip as well. But he's up on the feet.
And both the competitors have time to kind of breathe. But no, Suave Jamie, like you said, even when he was rocked, he was still coming forward, throwing combinations. Head kick lands on the face of Suave Jamie. Suave Jamie's coming forward, though, still slipping and trying to find that range and that rhythm. They're exchanging. Balian, bang!
He left his head there, Dirty Dave, thinking Jamie probably wouldn't follow up. But the uppercut came through, dropped him one more time. But we will go to the next round, Rob. What a crazy round.
Just an amazing fight. And UFC 5 has been producing these sick, extraordinary moments for us all to witness together. Esports Fight League 1v1 me. This has been awesome. But, yo, if Dirty Dave can win this one, that's 2-0 for Dirty Dave. Suave Jamie desperately needs to take this win.
Slowly back on the pressure is Dirty Dave, but both men super duper hurt. Taking tons of damage. You know, Suave Jamie has been looking for that right hook non-stop. Lovely overhand into the takedown. Dirty Dave has got his takedown game on point. You want to get some creative takedowns in UFC 5, you got to start watching more Dirty Dave.
That was so beautiful. Right after he landed that shot. Usually you want to attack and hit, and if you get that stun, you go for the takedown, but he got blocked and still went for the takedown. Uh-oh. What's this? That was interesting. Beautiful.
All attempt. And he gets it. Now Dirty Dave gonna wait here and just land a few shots to the body. Didn't want to transition last time either as well. He can go to backside here because the deny comes out, and that makes it easier for Suave Jamie to potentially sweep, but he's not in any rush here either, and he's too worried about taking the body damage.
Yeah, and you know, Dirty Dave just likes to do damage in these positions. This is what he wants. And Herb, finally, that was a long time to stand somebody up, but yeah, Dirty Dave just kind of chips away. Just kind of chips away, a little bit of lag here. I think we'll be all right.
That should be fine. Yep, there we go. Matrix glitching out for a second, but we're all good. Back at it. And this is the third round of a fight that looked like it was going to finish in the second. Both men got hurt. To think that this might see another round would be kind of crazy, especially because there's 3 more rounds to play in the best of 5 after this, potentially. But we'll see. Lead hook right there from Dirty Dave. That jab. Anything either man lands is piercing. There's a beautifully timed front kick. And now here comes the onslaught. Lead hooks and right hands coming behind it as well. Oh, there's a rear hook. And
Oh! Bang!
Oh, beautiful work. Straight head kick after a jab right hook. Put him at the end of it with the straight head kick, Rob. That set the distance up perfectly. Went through the block. Took him out. That's 1 apiece.
And that was after Dirty Dave had him in all sorts of trouble, and Suave just hit like perfect matrix defense, weaving, rocked, bewildered, but still trying to figure out how to stay out of the way of Dirty Dave. Does it, and then comes forward and just eliminates him with that head kick. I mean, that was just extremely satisfying to see. And here we go, 1-1. Suave Jamie needed that win, and now we go to the 3rd fight in this best of 5 series, and we are 1 apiece.
1 apiece right now for these men. 2 wins needed for either man. That's gonna feel good to claw that back after dropping that first round there. Suave Jamie back at it with the teep kicks. Let's see if he fights with some renewed confidence now. On the feet, both guys have been hurting each other, Rob. It's been really even. They both have their own combinations. There's like 4 straight punches, and they land right there as well for Dirty Dave.
Yeah, Dirty Dave's boxing is on point right now. Just connecting. Those straights were nasty. Suave Jamie coming forward. Uppercut lands again for Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave popping him once again early.
Yeah, tagging that chin, just sneaking the shots around it. There's a straight. Right hook lands for Suave Jamie. Double up on the hooks from Dirty Dave. I mean, it's landing. Double jab. Right hand breaks through the block there as well. Good distance management. I feel like he's really finding that distance now with Suave Jamie. But look at the pull counter from Dirty Dave, just as I say it.
There's so much going on right now. They're swinging nice elbow. You're seeing a lot of head movement. Back sways. There he goes again. Tags him. Bang! Down goes Suave Jamie. This was a denial for the flying submission. That's the denial. It's a weird glitch. But that was a denial.
Thank you, Rob.
Of course.
Back to it. Some damage on the eye already of Islam Makhachev. Dave going to have to deal with that. All this damage landing on the block though as well. These power hooks and the pressure. Suave Jamie off the back foot, trying to time, wait for his moment. 1-2. He's taking a lot of head damage
on his back foot too much, Balian, huh? You don't see this too much.
No, you really don't. And I think it's because he doesn't really have an ability to meet the boxing for boxing with Dirty Dave. I mean, he can, but with Oliveira against Makhachev and his sort of animation set, Makhachev's just got the smoother boxing, and I think that's why Suave Jamie's on the back foot right now, having to sort of play the counter game at range with the powerful strikes of Oliveira, but not necessarily sort of the speed and just the ability to just keep the boxing flowing.
Great analysis there, Balian, and so true, because Dirty Dave, man, when he's stationary and he's throwing these combinations and they're landing, man, you could see that block bar, you could see that head health meter just take such a huge impact every time.
Really, really staying on top of Suave Jamie as he slides out. I think Jamie just looks for his opportunities. That was a lovely bit of work there with the straight punches that kind of shut down the pressure momentarily from Dirty Dave. Straight lead uppercut comes up the middle as well. The exchanging right there. The straight left landed on the chin of Dirty Dave. He lost half his head health as the overhand also went through and banged up the chin of Jamie. And once again, Rob, this is the end of the first round, but it's looking close, but everything is landing on the chin. Do you see how Jamie's moving his head before the strikes are even coming now? It's just a case of Dirty Dave freezing him right there. A fake brought out these 2 head pump fakes. It's interesting. The pressure from Dave, and now James kind of overreacting to it.
Exactly. It's because his head health is so low. He knows he cannot take any more shots on the block. He can't take any more shots on the chin. It's a 5-round fight, and it's way too much damage way too early. And Dirty Dave is in control. You know, Suave Jamie really needs to do something and get some respect from Dirty Dave and land something powerful. There's a couple good shots by Suave Jamie. More of that. That's what he needed. Bang!
Lead uppercut. Drops him, sends him back. And for a moment, momentum swing in the opposite direction. And Suave Jamie's able to come forward and keep up the damage. Dirty Dave misses with the 1-2-3 slip straight, goes down the middle. It lands nicely with the lead hook, with the pull counter elbow. Also misses right there. back on the short boxing. On the inside, both guys getting close on a lot of these techniques, Rob.
They really are razor close on the pocket, and they're trying to figure each other out. You saw a couple of pulls, and now Jamie kind of walking forward, trying to bust that block. Dirty Dave, though, with that long jab straight, and the head kick has been so good, Bailey, for Suave Jamie throughout the series.
Yeah, he's found a home for it time and time again, and fired that one up there as well. The head kick's there for both guys because of that open side, and they just got to find the timing on it. Rear uppercut, he slips that one though, but the 1-2 comes back. They trade, and he rocks him with the right hand. Suave Jamie committing to these trades and exchanges just when you think, you know, he's hurt and he's in trouble. And there's the head kick again, and that took him out. Jab lead hook drops him, can't jump on top. Surprise, the head kick didn't finish him, and he ducks that one. Left hook, right hand, but he stays in the fight. He leads into it. Oh, he's down. Damage from top position from Dirty Dave. Is he going to finish him? He is. 2-1 to Dirty Dave. And he got a little overzealous with the head kick. Robbie went back to it so soon. Dirty Dave read it, ducked it, put the combination on him. And again, so close. It was literally about to go the way of Suave Jamie, and Dirty Dave claws it back. 2-1 to Dirty Dave.
2-1 for Dirty Dave. And this story of this series is that Dirty Dave can compete with Suave Jamie. He's got the boxing. He's walking him back. And man, that sequence when he got head kicked and he got rocked. Suave Jamie is unbelievably talented when he's rocked, when he's hurt, when you think he's out, he ain't out, and he makes you pout because he just bewilders you, right? But that head kick, that second head kick, Balian, Dirty Dave made the adjustment. That's why he's so good and got the win. Here we go, though. Fight number 4. Suave Jamie facing elimination, Balian.
Yeah, Dirty Dave is poised to take home the prize money and the championship right now. He needs one more win in this fight to win it all. And Suave Jamie, he cannot drop another loss. He has to win this one and the subsequent one. There's a nice 3-piece combination. And that pushing front kick as well, trying to hold the center, is Suave Jamie. But once again, Dirty Dave got it done.
Once again, and Dirty Dave is so good with his footwork, just kind of sliding out of the way of these punches. He's been using that left hand on Islam like a bomb. The straight, the hooks, the uppercut, and then he uses that jab to set up his combinations. I mean, Dirty Dave looks so good.
1, 2, 3 right there. Head kick bounces off the block. And Suave Jamie pushes forward, really trying to wind up on that right hook again. They exchange as the knee goes to the body, but look at the head health right there. Dirty Dave forcing through. Again, that southpaw boxing. And done a good job. Almost dived on it right there. And almost landed the knee. Oh, they're exchanging. The right hand drops him. Dirty Dave hurt again already. Less than 2 minutes into this round, and we've already seen a ton of damage coming out.
Yep, we're seeing some extreme pressure from Suave Jamie. He's coming out in fight number 4 really with his pedal on the metal and just really trying to put the gas on Dirty Dave and just trying to get him out there quick and put bewildering pressure on him, Bailey. But Dirty Dave's handling it well.
Yeah, using that front kick well to keep resetting the range. Make Dirty Dave crash through the outside range that Suave Jamie has been able to land some shots at. The jab, right hand lands as well. The driving double leg doesn't get it. Now the knees are going to come as they break. And Suave Jamie won't even switch stance. He wants to keep the pressure on. There's another front kick. Pushes him back. What a great fight again. Jamie knows he's facing elimination, Rob.
He does. And it seems like he's clicked into that final gear that he has. You know, woke up a little bit and he knows he has to win this. This is the best Jamie that we're going to see here right now. And Dirty Dave has to win this one. If he, you know, you really don't want to give Suave Jamie the ability to cruise on to the 5th and final with a little bit of momentum. This is where Dirty Dave needs to win right here and now.
Suave Jamie being a bit more patient right now, really over swinging on that massive rear hook. Lead hook bouncing off the block right there. It's the southpaw switch as well from Jamie right now that's maybe going to change things. Straight lead hook catches him on the inside, and we talked about the southpaw switch and kind of took advantage of it right there. Wondering what to do. Didn't do the instant transition, expected the pre-deny, and now going to try to take side control. It would be so good if he could get top position right now after all that damage, but only 30 seconds left in the first round anyway.
30 seconds left and so many good moments for Suave Jamie early. Has dropped him down, put pressure on his block, body, head. And Dirty Dave is going to have a real tough time winning this fight.
Combinations firing back from Dirty Dave. Suave Jamie trying to land a little bit more damage as we go to a second round, Rob. What a crazy first round right there.
Incredible. Jamie hitting that next gear, like I said, and now, you know, being ahead in the series, Dirty Dave was like, dang, I really need this one. Doesn't seem like he's gonna get it, but who knows? Maybe he'll be able to surge in round number 2. He landed a good right hand there, and Dirty Dave has to have a really strong round number 2, protect his head, and really do some damage or get a takedown and threaten on the ground.
Here we go, touching him up. Lead hooks, still the main weapon of choice there for Dirty Dave. Putting the jab in front of it this time. Some straight left on the inside. Jab into the lead uppercut this time. Everything off that jab from Dirty Dave. And it's stiffening up the block and setting his range so he knows everything else is going to come through and land as well. Suave Jamie loves to hang around in that pocket when he's taking damage because he thinks he can land on you in those moments. And he's trying to do it again, Rob.
And UFC 5, I would say, is the game that you could come back from being down. Out of all the games in the series, this one's the easiest to come back from. I think you could just bewilder your opponent, come back with a blitz, a nice shot, and really change the tides. Uppercut lands.
Caught him, level changing into that uppercut, the head kick. That did some damage, not a ton. Jab stopped him in his tracks right there, though. There's the single leg. Nice work on the turn. Instantly back to full guard, though, with that hook on the inside. And now full guard of Oliveira. Suave Jamie, let's see. Got that sweep off pretty easily in the second fight. I think it was when he hit the mat temporarily.
And this is just incredible by Dirty Dave in the second round on stacked guard position. Yep, throwing bombs. Slips that one. Does Suave Jamie able to alleviate? But these battles have been crazy when they're standing up against the legs and they've been denying each other brilliantly.
Dirty Dave has always been a high-level player, but I don't think anyone really put him down as championship level. But Dirty Dave is looking absolutely fantastic tonight. This is a level above we've ever seen him compete. If he's able to take on the likes of Suave Jamie, who lands a lead uppercut, then a lead hook. Now Dirty Dave rocked, taking all this damage to the body as well. And it's going to give Suave Jamie all the confidence to try and walk him down and find the finish. Straight right lands, Rob. The right hook again. The lead uppercut, he's letting it go.
And Suave Jamie showing why everybody talks about this guy, because facing elimination on top, trying to put the nail in the coffin. And Dirty Dave luckily has another fight here. He knows it. Maybe didn't have his best performance in fight number 4 in the elimination game, but again connects. Oh, bang! Out he goes. Suave Jamie pushes it to the 5th and final.
Dude, the animation on that left hook. He sent him flying, dude. What did he hit him with right there? Like a telephone pole? He went sideways, man, face down. All right, great matchup right there again, Rob. I mean, Suave Jamie fought a little different in that one. Just fought with a bit more venom. Wanted to try and finish him a little faster. And there we go. We see a finish happen in the second round. And that's 2 apiece right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a best of 5 for the Xbox Championship for the $400 in the prize pool. The 1v1me.com finals right now. And it is 2 apiece, Rob, as you predicted. You said it was going to go all 5, mate. Here we are. It going all 5. The winner of this fight will win the championship.
And you saw in that 4th fight, Dirty Dave didn't come out with the same energy and aggression. He kind of almost played a little bit back, and Suave just went full aggro. And now we're going to really see these adjustments. You're seeing Dirty Dave like, I'm standing my ground this fight. That's what got me to the ball game. But Suave Jamie also so good at that. Connects with the right hand, puts down Dirty Dave, first blood. Here comes Rambo. Suave Jamie all over him.
Yeah, these guys are so comfortable now. They've fought 4 times, you know, so there'll be no feeling out process, ready to just get the damage going. And you see that by already unloading that rock to get us cracking. But both men know how much damage they can take and how quickly it accumulates. Lots of good teeps to the body again from Jamie. Used that really well. The lead uppercuts, the lead hands of Dirty Dave are a big weapon, but it's that right hook of Jamie that's been doing so much damage. And the southpaw switches from Jamie have really been helping as well. Let's see if he goes back to that after he's lowered the head health a little on Makhachev. Dirty Dave on the back foot right here, being pushed back even further by that teep. Lovely change. Look at that. You teep me, I'm going to take you down. Great job.
That was insanely good. That's what Dirty Dave needed right there. And you're seeing in the stand-up too, Bailey, in that Suave Jamie's really respecting the straight punch that's coming from Islam. He's really keeping the head off the center line. Oh my goodness. Sweeps him beautifully with Charles Oliveira. Do Bronx on top, fakes the submission. Does he stay here? That's the big question.
Honestly, going into this, we talked a lot about Dirty Dave's grappling. But if you ask me, Suave Jamie has been able to sweep at least almost every time it's hit the mat. And Dirty Dave has been doing great work on the feet. It's really his work on the feet that's won him these 2 fights he has won in this best of 5 series. So it's really a case of if it hits the mat and all these takedowns, I favor Suave Jamie because he's been able to do this. And now he's got him mounted and landing big damage. And this is absolutely huge because it's only 2 minutes left in the first round.
Absolutely devastating. And here we go again. More hooks. Oh, man, he's landing them perfect, too. And Dirty Dave kind of squirming. Kind of uncomfortable down there. Not the best defense. And again, he's postured up. Suave Jamie heading on. Oh, my God,
this is a mauling. Oh! It's an absolute mauling here, Rob. I mean, relentless ground and pound from Suave Jamie. Gonna deny again for a full mount. One shot, gonna hit the posture up. That's a deny right there for Dirty Dave. He has to go now. He waits. Another mount. He doesn't stop that one. And here comes the ground and pound again.
Able to catch that left hook and deny there. And he needs to get out of here. Dirty Dave needs to get out of this position. But no, Suave Jamie says, I'm gonna posture up and keep bombing you and win the title.
Oh, man. And what a tough spot for Dirty Dave to be found in. Coming through 2 for 2 and Suave Jamie showing no remorse at all. Just absolutely unloading ground and pound. Wants to take home that prize money. Rolls to his knees now. Somewhat slightly easier to control from this position as well. Got to go back to the full mount rather than give it up. And checking the fight stats right there. Big damage in a big first round from Suave Jamie.
Absolutely tremendous gameplay right there from Suave Jamie. Huge lead now accumulated, and that was on the ground with Charles Oliveira. The first time we kind of seen his dominance on the ground, took advantage of a situation where he had the stamina advantage, and here we go. Round number 2. Dirty Dave needs to put in some work this round.
Yeah, again, back on the feet, back in these boxing exchanges. Fast combinations, left hands into right hooks and lead uppercuts. In the game plan for Dirty Dave, he left uppercut. All that damage he did and took, and now he's on the back foot. It's Suave Jamie. And Dirty Dave gonna go to the back. He's gonna get the drag down. He's gonna get it. Side control top position. And just like that, we see a change almost immediately. But now we're back to full guard. Let's see if Suave Jamie gets another sweep off it.
Jeez, Dirty Dave does what he needs to do. Gets the takedown on top, but he has to hold this. He has to be so careful. You know what happened in that previous round. You don't want to get put there. And again, dang, Suave Jamie's so good at that.
We keep talking about it. All the takedowns Dirty Dave has got, they've almost played against him. That's how he took so much damage in that first round. And it kind of sucks because he rocked him on the feet, you know. But, you know, this is Dirty Dave's game plan. This is where he usually feels comfortable. Suave Jamie with Oliveira off his back has just been able to sweep almost every single time.
He has it, and that's been so crucial in this fight. And, you know, it's not easy doing that against your average player is difficult. Doing that against Dirty Dave is crazy. And that's Suave Jamie for you. And now just, you know, a couple body shots here until the ref stands him up. That's kind of been what the player's been doing.
Dirty Dave doesn't want to pull half guard here, especially considering how things have gone. From him on the bottom, rear uppercut lands. Beautiful timing and lunges out of the way of the follow-up lead uppercut there. Barely got away from it. Look at the measuring right here from Jamie. Great distance management, pouring with the double jab. I think he senses a finish. The right hook wraps around right here, Rob. This could be it. Right uppercut. Jamie smells the money. He wants to take it home. The head kick's coming, Rob.
Oh, man, is it? You see Dirty Dave planning, trying to fight him out. He's landing good shots. Suave Jamie running into an uppercut. Down he goes. Dirty Dave on top. He will not be defeated, but the sweep from Suave Jamie. Back to the feet, babe. This is craziness.
Oh, man. I think he got a bit too carried away with the idea of trying to finish him off. And there's still a lot of damage he's taken. And now his block is gone. The right hand almost coming through right there. The stance switch has happened from Dirty Dave, which might change things around a little bit. He's also going to take a little bit of a power disadvantage, but he must be looking for something that we don't know. But just when he thought it was going one way, the head elf is still down on Dirty Dave. Any moment, Rob. This could be over, though, for Suave Jamie. There's a straight right that lands a double jab right hook as he's wobbling, lunging out of it. He's got a level change. Nice head movement on the inside.
Oh, absolutely beautiful slips from Dirty Dave to keep him in the fight. But you're right, Bailey. That head health is a glass jaw. He cannot get hit by anything. He's got to move perfectly here, and there it is. Round is over. We're going into round number 3, guys. And I love the damage system, I must say. Seeing the damage inflicted and knowing that they've gotten beaten up just tells the story of the fight, passes the eye test. I love it. Here we go, though, Balian. Respect being shown. Round number 3.
Anyone who's put a stake down on this one must be sweating right
The
now.
emotional roller
If you've
coaster.
got some stakes on this fight, we feel for you on 1v1me.com. There will be only one champion as the left hands are landing from Dirty Dave, but he sniped him with a straight right. He's not going to throw the head kick this time. There's the takedown into side control, but he's got no stamina, Rob. He's going to take this sprawl position and just wait here and play it safe as Suave Jamie.
Oh my goodness. He's going for the Darce choke right there. No. Suave Jamie denies it. Oh my goodness. He uses the grapple advantage to pull that position. That's nasty. That's nasty.
There we go, man. I mean, Suave Jamie on the ground has just looked like a shark in there, taking Dirty Dave out of his home world, you know, and completely changed it on him. Backside taken as well now for Suave Jamie, this time advancing position to the back sit as well here as well. He's got full mount if he wants it. Nice and light from Dirty Dave.
Beautiful stuff from Dirty Dave. And he's just trying to be patient. He does not want him to lock in that rear naked choke, but Suave Jamie locks it in, uses that to improve the position. But no, the deny from Dirty Dave on top.
And the elbows
Vicious
as well.
elbows!
This is big damage. He's got to get moving. Dirty Dave side control. He's truly unstoppable at times. Right here, and this looks like a bit of a struggle that Suave Jamie's found himself in. He's going to have to stay calm and patient. There's another deny, but the stamina is down on Dirty Dave. Eventually, he's going to find a way out of it as the sprawl fakes are getting denied right here. No strikes coming out from the bottom from Suave Jamie. He's just hunting for the sprawl over and over again. Oh my God, Rob.
He's being perfect every time, Bailey, in every flick, even though he has no gas. He's flicking perfectly here in this biggest moment of his career. His right thumb is doing him justice.
Man, Jamie's just almost trying to survive in this position. I don't know, he's got a tactic unbeknownst to me because he had a massive stamina advantage, but didn't want to try and transition out of it.
Oh,
These sprawl fakes are coming, but
now he's just...
they're getting denied sometimes as well. Rob, he might end it here in side control.
And he has stamina advantage now, so any of one of these elbows is going to posture up Dirty Dave, and the finish the fight animation is coming. Suave Jamie is in all sorts of trouble. He's trapped in Dirty Dave's side control. This is vicious.
Just watching chat lose their mind right now. Trying to see if Jamie can ride this out. Oh, he got the full guard with no stamina on Dirty Dave. And he's going to get the side control sweep of his own with 1 minute left in the round. Denies. And here comes some Neon Belly ground and pound. This is going to be big damage. From the He's going to finish him. Oh, there we go. Wow, Jamie takes the best of 5 series. He is your 1v1 champion on Xbox after a hell of a fight, Rob. Wow.
I cannot believe he escaped Dirty Dave's side control after being almost destroyed, reverses it, puts him in side control, and then beats him up. Payback is up.
Oh, what a best of 5 right there. Absolutely beautiful contest between these two men. Back and forth all the way, but the stakes pay for the favorite, Suave Jamie. Dirty Dave, a heavy underdog going into that role. People didn't think he could hang with Jamie. They thought his only route to victory was grappling, and he got reversed a bunch. It was his striking that kept him in it for so long. Almost had him dead to rights in that final sequence in side control. Jamie's getting beaten up. He's taking shots. A couple of elbows from getting finished. He had no stamina, but he got out of the position, got that butterfly hook back to full guard, hit the side control sweep. Full bar of stamina ready to just Neon Belly ground and pound. And he TKOs him, Rob. To take the best of series, the best of 5, 3-2, Suave Jamie is the Xbox champion. Wow.
What an emotional roller coaster for everybody around the world, and especially for these athletes here. And that was such a sick series, maybe one of my favorite series of all time. And we've had so many amazing fights and amazing moments in this tournament. It just gets me so excited as we bring that PlayStation bracket up on your screen for the future of the esports fight league in UFC 5. We're just getting started, and it's already almost too hot for me to be in this kitchen.
Well, there we go. Blake Tylerr is your world champion on PlayStation. If you missed it, went for a best of 3 with Zyaf. Took him 3 fights to get it done, really, Rob, there. Just talk about that one real quickly. The PlayStation matchup, obviously, Zyaf came in with the Wonderboy pick against the Conor McGregor of Blake Tylerr. Blake Tylerr able to walk him down and get it done on the feet, really. Overwhelmed him.
Yeah, Blake Tylerr came out with Conor McGregor, and I believe Zyaf kind of made a bad pick there against Blake Tylerr because, man, his boxing was unbelievable. The pressure, you saw Zyaf trying to do everything, trying to keep him at distance, but Blake just kept finding that left hook of Conor McGregor, put him against the cage, and annihilated him in a vicious, dominant 3-0 destruction. And Blake Tylerr has arrived in UFC 5. World champion Blake Tylerr.
There we go. And that was PlayStation on the Xbox side of the things. We just saw it there as well. The final, Suave Jamie and Dirty Dave. Again, Dirty Dave coming in as the underdog, able to take him 2 fights in deep there to the final, man. It came down to like the slithers of health bars these guys had left. Great pathway all the way through for both guys. But ultimately, it is Suave Jamie who is your Xbox Grand Prix champion right there. Currently holding the belt on the UFC 5 side of things. Great matchup. Just such a good fight, Rob. So backwards and forwards as well in so many ways.
Exactly. I mean, just to that 5th and final fight after both guys had, picked up their wins and have done so well. I cannot believe that Suave Jamie got put into the worst position. You all know if you play EA Sports UFC 5, the worst position in the game. And to survive that in the final moments, facing elimination with the world title on the line and somehow come out on top of that and put your opponent in that same position, that's history, baby. That's history. And he just made it and we witnessed it. That was unbelievable. I love Esports Fight League. I love 1v1 me. Use codename ESFL. Get it in there. Let's go. What an event. That's all I got to say.
All right. What an event indeed. You said it. And I think the plan is now, Rob, we're going to do the super fight. We're going to do Suave Jamie versus Blake Tylerr. Head to head, as they have met so many times before in similar situations, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the first time we've seen these guys match up, but it will be the first time in UFC 5. So there we go. That, I believe, is the plan as we put some more events together before the end of the year. And then in the new year, we do have our season starting as well. So thank you for sticking around, everybody. We appreciate you. Hope you've enjoyed the collaboration with 1v1.com on this one. We're certainly very happy to have them as a partner for this event. I think these tournaments worked out great. I'm sure you guys enjoyed some of the staking that some of you have been able to take part in as well. And it's kind of just added a bit more stakes to these matchups, Rob, and just made the whole website with the odds and the tracking of the wins and losses. It just takes it to another level.
It really does. It adds so much anticipation, so much more emotion, especially when you have a stake in, and the athletes are even feeling more pressure because they know they're winning or losing somebody some money. So it's just increased tension, and that's what you want to see, and that's what you can feel when you're watching these guys. It's just crazy fights and crazy tension.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Bruce Lee, Rob. Thank you for joining us again for another Sunday. That is it for our Grand Prix series here on Xbox and PlayStation. We will let you know what is coming next. If you're not following us on social media, you can get the updates and all the latest cards and when the events are going to be on there. Turn on your notifications here on Twitch and on YouTube if you want to know when the event starts, when the show starts. Typically, they are on Sunday around 2 p.m. CT. Which is 8 o'clock for the UK side of things, 9 o'clock for the rest of Europe there. If you want to jump in and watch these events, you can go over to our YouTube and watch all of the previous ESFL shows from UFC 4 and this entire tournament. If you want to go back and watch it for UFC 5, it's all up on the ESFL YouTube. Big shout out to all the ESFL staff tonight as well. Z Hunter, the president there in the chat, putting these fights together. We've got Boiler getting all the wrangling, making sure everything runs smoothly. He's also in the chat there moderating. And of course, Mr. Feckett in our ears running the show. And all the other staff members who helped make this event possible. There's a lot of them, okay? ESFL is a big family, guys. Thanks to all you guys for watching. Thank you for getting involved with 1v1 me as well. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking part in the chat as well. But we will see you next time when the ESFL returns. Until then, have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great week. And we will see you for the next show. Goodbye. The first event for UFC 4 with the ESFL. Us. My name is Bailey, and thank you for joining us tonight. We have a stacked fight card for you this evening.